Well, welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
And you're watching the Samwelb12 Experience. Yep.
Marner closes the shot. Yes! 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 They score! Oh! Morgan Riley ties the game!
Go, Leafs, go. Here we are. It is Monday night, January 23rd of 23, and it's the Leafs and the Islanders kicking off a 5-game homestand for the Maple Leafs. It's the Islanders tonight. It's the other New York team on Wednesday, the Rangers, and tonight is going to be a battle. That's right. Anytime John Tavares faces his old team, they go head-to-head and they battle hard. The Islanders currently 6th in the Metro with 23-20-5. The Leafs second in the Atlantic, 28-11-8. Triton, there it is. I was waiting for that, brother, but I will get to that freeze momentarily. I gotta say hi to everybody who's here. Fred, what's going on? Good evening. Lucas in the house, what's going on? And I have to say, before I continue with the hellos, I want to give Lucas a very special shout out. Lucas has been supporting so many different streamers and different friends out there, and I've seen him in so many different chats all day, every day. So Lucas, thanks, buddy, for being so supportive to so many of our friends in the online YouTube communities. We appreciate it. Joyce, how's it going? Welcome, AAU Triton. What's up, buddy? Freezing me right away. TJ Brody in the house. Coaster Mom, what's good? Blair, how's it going? Jordan Gage, welcome in, my friend. Not My Circus, hello there. Joanna, good evening. Hayden, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the show. Claude, hello there. Good to see so many people here so early. On the go with CeeLo. What's up? How's it going? Morgan, good evening. Welcome in. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Linda, hello. Ian, Mike, Batista. What's going on? Batista in the house. Dennis, hello there. Which Leafs team will show up tonight? That is a very good question. The $1 million question. Dominic, what's going on? Welcome in. EC3 here as well. EC, good to see ya. TJ, hello there. Dave, what's going on? So good to have so many friends joining us so early. Endgame, what's up? Angry Gino Malkin, hello there to ya. So great to see everybody. Let's jump right into the lineups and cover it, because there's a lot to talk about tonight. It's Monday, so let's talk hockey. Here we go. For the Islanders, the projected lineup, it's going to be Anders Lee with Matt Barzal and Casey Cizikas, Josh Bailey with Brock Nelson and Anthony Bouvier, Zach Parise with JGP Jean-Gabriel Pajot, with Simon Holmstrom. Then we got Matt Martin, the tough guy. Who's Martin going to square off with tonight? We'll have to see. With Atu Ratti, Ross Johnston, another tough guy. On the D-line for the Isles, Parker Witherspoon with Ryan Pulak. Over from Montreal, Alexander Romanov with Scott Mayfield and Sebastian Aho with Noah Dobson. And hopefully he doesn't play like an Aho tonight. Starting in net for the Islanders, it is Ilya Sorokin. Cal Palmieri, he is scratched tonight, as is Bolduc and Adam Pelech. Cal Clutterbuck is still injured. For the Maple Leafs de Toronto, it is going to be Michael Bunting with Austin Matthews and William Nylander. No change there. We got Callie Yarnkrok with John Tavares and Mitchell Marner. Alexander Kerfoot with David Kempf and Pierre Engvall. And on the fourth line, it is Zach Aston-Reese with Bobby McMahon. And making his return to the lineup tonight, POTUS Holmberg. So Holmberg in, McMahon slides down to the fourth line. For the D pairings, it's Morgan Riley in with Timothy Liljegren, Mark Giordano and Justin Hall together again. Rasmus Sandin is paired up with Connor Timmins. And Ilya Samsonov getting another start in a row. It appears that Samsonov going to be the guy for the next little bit, as he's going to take on the Islanders tonight, and Matt Murray is going to be on the bench. Simmons is a healthy scratch. Jordy Ben is a healthy scratch. And Drayden Hunt, put on waivers, had to make space for POTUS Holmberg returning. So as Holmberg returns, Drayden Hunt goes on waivers. Now, Victor Mete, he's still out with an injury. Nick Robertson, we know his situation. He's out. TJ Brody is still out with the rib injury. No timetable yet for his return. And of course, Jake Muzzin, we know he was out with the spine and neck injury. He is being reevaluated in a couple weeks' time, about middle of February. However, it is seeming, sources are saying, he is leaning towards not returning at all this season. And I have to say, Jake, you're not watching. But if maybe you do, or someone you know is watching, it's a good idea. It's okay to take this season off, buddy. Heal up, because if you do get medically cleared and come back, we'd love to have you, but health over everything. So those are the starting lineups for tonight's game. Richard, what's going on? Welcome in. A little cloud there at Elliott Lake, but good to see you. BD Gaines coming in. BD, hope you are well. Excuse me. Who else came in? Mark, how's it going? Mark, what's going on? Eric, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Good to have everybody here. Corey as well, welcome in. And if this is your first time, if you are joining us, buckle up, because we do things a little differently here. We like to have some fun. We like to play some games and goof around, but we call the game in the best we can, bring you the best and high quality play-by-play that we know how to do. So it's a lot of fun. Now, we also give you guys the opportunity to control certain elements of the stream. Mythic, what's going on? Welcome in. Little Monster, what's going on? So here's the way you can control things. You are earning points just from being here, and you can check your points at any time by doing exclamation mark points in the chat. And like our good friend AAU did, he redeemed freeze, so I owe him a quick freeze before this game gets going. So you have the ability to bring controls to the host, and you can bring graphics up on the screen. Just like that. Triton, actually, Redeem Robot is not available tonight, and I'll explain why in a little bit. But there's other things that you can do. Want to let you know that Splash Mountain is all covered up and is getting renamed. Yes, Lucas, I've heard the story. It's crazy. Splash Mountain getting redeemed or getting rethemed. All right, let's get over to the game screen because this game is about to get popping. We're going to see both teams out on the bench. They're getting the smelling salts ready. It's time to drop the puck. Let's drop it and let's get her going. And there it is. The Islanders going to win the opening draw. Now, as you do come in, make sure to hit that like button. We want to get to 100 likes as fast as possible. Because what happens at 100 likes, and we got a whistle right away, at 100 likes, YouTube helps share the stream out. So hitting that like button really, really does help. And if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe as well. We got a couple new subscribers already as we were doing the intros. So thank you so much for coming in and hitting that button. We got a draw in the Islanders zone. The Islanders are going to win that one again. Yarnkrok in the corner. He's going to cut it off. Has it taken away. Here comes Bailey. He's going to drop it off. The Islanders going to put this one down deep. They're coming in hard on the forecheck. Leafs are going to steal on the side. Islanders putting it back around. Pulak coming in the middle, and there's the first real save of the game as Samsonov had to keep the paddle down, the glove down, be sharp, and grab that one. Now, one of the stories we are going to be watching tonight to see what happens. Hey, Phantom, what's going on? Thanks for watching at work. Don't get in trouble. If I have to write you a permission slip, I will, okay? You let me know. One of the stories we're going to be watching tonight is that of Mitch Marner. Marner riding a home game consecutive point streak. He currently broke the franchise record. Let's see if he can keep the streak going tonight. In the corner, that's going to go up into the mesh right away, so they're going to drop this one again. Thank you again, another subscriber coming in. Really appreciate it. Since the last stream, we just crossed 4,500. We're now officially on the path to 5,000 subscribers. Leafs going to win this draw. Riley kicks it around to Nylander. Nylander can't get it out. It's going to come back behind Samsonov. Riley has to go in. He's going to play this one ahead. Here's the Leafs. Kind of a bizarre pass. Finally comes to Liljegren. He's going to hit the red line and dump this one down. Toronto has it down in the Islanders zone. Cizikas plays it around, and the Islanders quickly move it up. Toronto not able to get sustained pressure. Toronto wearing their home blues tonight. The Islanders in the whites. Matthews is going to touch that one up, and we got a whistle exactly 1 minute into this game. Now Barzal coming in, leading the Islanders with 25 road points this season. Barzal is such a talent, and he is sick. He is so good with that puck. You got to watch him. How do you get more B12 points? Mythic, simply by being here. And the longer you're in the chat and more you engaged every couple of minutes, more points get added to your total. So it's all about just hanging out and being here and chatting in the chat. The Islanders have it in Toronto's zone. They're going to send this one towards the net. And again, it's deflected up into the crowd. Lee standing in front trying to screen the goaltender, and it's chipped up. So Matt Barzal, he's second only to Connor McDavid when it comes to the average offensive zone time with the puck. So Barzal just behind Connor McDavid, and we all know what McDavid's been able to do. Here's another shot that's deflected up into the mesh. The Islanders need to keep that puck down a little bit. Right now they're putting everything up and out of play as Cal Palmieri is going to come back over to the face-off circle. So it looks like Palmieri is in. We're going to see some changes to the projected lineup tonight. Sam, what is your favorite Timmy's order? TJ, for me, I go for the breakfast. The bacon and egg on the English muffin is my favorite, accompanied by the hash brown and a small ice cap. That is my standard Timmy's order. Let's hope Samsonov doesn't do a Shalagrin against the Islanders. Hopefully not. Hopefully he plays the way he has been, because Samsonov has been lights out at home in Toronto. Circling around with it, Giordano has it. Going to send it over to Justin Hall. Speaking of Timmy's picks, yes, not my circus. I certainly did make my Timmy's picks. Thank you for reminding me. And I have to thank everybody for constantly reminding me, because my Timmy's picks have been lacking. Who's your favorite hockey player? Mythic? That's always a trick question. Always a trick question. Henry, what's going on? Engvall has been good. He's been okay. Engvall's been okay. Brian, how's it going? Just laid down for a snooze and suddenly remembered Sam's doing the Leaf game tonight. That's right. Nobody wants... Oh, Mark. Yes, everybody wants the Leaf jersey. Leaf jerseys are in hot demand right now. So if you remember the last time these guys met, Morgan Riley and Kyle Palmieri collided and went down, and Riley was out, missed some substantial time. Jordan, how's it going? How am I doing in the hockey pool? I do have a hockey pool update scheduled to come later this period, but I can tell you, spoiler alert, Sam is not doing well in the hockey pool. Not doing well at all. The Islanders are going to bring this one back in the corner. So far, the Islanders only with one shot on net. There's number 2, and it's going to go just wide. Toronto picks it up. They got a breaking man, but instead they pull up. That's Marner. He's going to curl back, trying to create some space. He's being watched. Being watched very closely by Zach Parise. Finally gets it ahead to Tavares. Tavares, look out! Tavares almost got drilled. Here comes Marner, gives it to Giordano. Tried to feed Marner back in. And the Islanders intercept, and they try to thread the needle to get a pass. They miss everybody, and this is going to be an icing call against the New York Islanders. So yeah, on Pierre Engvall. Pierre Engvall, I've been pretty tough on Pierre Engvall. He drives me nuts when he plays, but he did get a goal the other day. He has had some clutch plays. Right now, for me, Pierre Engvall is the way Justin Hall used to be. Here's a guy, he's big in stature, he's 6'5". He needs to play like he's 6'5". When he starts playing that way, Pierre Engvall his stake will raise in my books. So the Islanders win another draw. They bring this one back to the Leaf zone. Michael Bunting steals. He's going to pitch this off the boards. Matthews can't get it out. The Islanders trying to hold it in. Leafs got it out for a second, but the Islanders put it right back in. Toronto trying to get it out again. They can't. It's turned over. Here's the Islanders walking right up the slot. They feed it in front. What a save by Samsonov. As he comes sliding around, Cizikas coming in with a chance. He gets fed through. He thought he had an open net, and he went for the little Happy Gilmore tap, 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 tap it in. And Samsonov comes sliding across with the leg and makes a beautiful play there to keep this one out. When you get that pass in front, you have to bury that. And right now, Cizikas just learned from his mistake, because Samsonov came across faster than Cizikas could tap that in. Wow. Did I see someone say a Sens jersey? I got an old school Sens jersey, but it's a little snug these days. We'll just say that. All right, Toronto's going to win a draw. They're going to play it to the corner. Stolen by Kerfoot. Here comes Kerfoot. He creates a 2-on-1. Kerfoot and Engvall, and he plays it in front. No, he played it back. Engvall had already gone to the net. Kerfoot totally bobbled that play. Here comes the captain, bringing it up, Anders Lee. Going to pitch it in front of Palmieri. Gets a backhand off, and Samsonov gets the left pad down real quick. And Toronto's going to get this one out and down the ice. Wow. Leafs need to rest hurt players for the playoff and rotate goalie. Yeah, they need to get everybody healthy. They need to get everybody healthy. The issue the Leafs have is with their salary cap and with their contracts. They don't have a lot of wiggle room to move guys up and down. Here's a pass from Giordano. It's turned over. The Islanders looking to bring it back. Quick shot, and that's going to go just wide. So yeah, Mythic, I meant to say earlier, favorite player is always tough. Favorite player of all time is Gretzky, hands down. My favorite Leaf player, it kind of goes by decade. I was a big, Ed Olczyk fan back in the day. I was a big Doug Gilmour fan back in the day. Of course, Daryl Sittler. If I had to say modern age, it changes. I'm a big Michael Bunting fan. Huge Michael Bunting fan. I think he has so much talent, and he's playing such a great role. He's playing that Darcy Tucker role right now, which is what we need. Once again, the Leafs have had to rely way too much on Samsonov because they can't get their legs going. It's very true. They're having a tough time getting their legs going. Here comes Holmberg. Holmberg breaking in. He's just returning to the lineup. He takes a hit and throws this behind the net. We've played about 5 minutes in this period. Leafs do not have a shot on net as of yet. The Islanders have 3, so the Leafs not able to turn a shot. Great job with the likes so far. We're up to 60 likes. Thank you all so much. Oh, another subscriber coming in. Let me update that number. Thank you for hitting the subscribe as well. Tavares over on the sideboards. He's holding it in. He's being kind of checked hard there and closely by Jean-Gabriel Pageau. I really like Pageau. Here comes Tavares again. He's going to put it in. Riley to Tavares. Oh, Tavares tried to go backdoor. Couldn't hit Yarnkrok. Yarnkrok with the shovel, but he just missed it. Angry Gino, what's going on? Welcome in. Claude, yours is Dave Keon. Oh, yeah, Dave Keon. You can't go wrong with Dave Keon. Islanders bring it in. They're going to send this one in front. Nice play there by Liljegren to break up that play. All right, Mythic, we'll see you later. Coming in, looks like the net gets knocked off again. Did it get knocked off? I guess it stayed on. It looked like it got bumped there. Here comes the Islanders. They lose the puck, picked up by Marner. Marner's going to carry it around. He's going to roll this one down the ice. Talking about Dave Keon, it was so nice to see several years back the Leafs organization were able to honor Dave Keon and for Keon to forgive and move on for the little feud that he had with the Toronto Maple Leafs organization. So it was so great to see. So great to see him coming back. All right, Triton, have fun, buddy. Have a good time. Austin Matthews, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're playing much better lately. It's pretty impressive that you can chat and play at the same time. Tim, what's going on from Michigan? Welcome in, Tim. Make sure I didn't miss anybody who snuck in there. Face-off one, a quick shot. That's going to go high and over the net. Wow. The Islanders really coming out strong. Here's Bunting. Bunting has the puck. He's going to bring it in. He's going to slide it over to Nylander. Nylander's going to go back in the corner. Bunting's going to pick it up, kicking it out in front. That gets knocked aside. Giordano playing it back down to Bunting. Bunting tried to play it to Hall, but there just wasn't enough mustard on that pass. Coming down in front. Hall's going to take down his man. No penalty. Hall got lucky there. Islanders steal it again. Wow, Islanders seem to have this puck on a rope. Here's a shot from the point. That's going to be deflected and go just wide. Harrison, how's it going? Welcome in. Sarah, what's going on? Oh, I like that one. The Ravishing Rascal of Regional Restrictions. That one is awesome. I got to take a picture of that so I remember that one. Oh, nope. Well, I took a video. That's funny. Sarah, you have the best sayings. Road Warriors, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome in. Adam, hello there. Go Leafs, go. Here it comes David Kempfer. He's going to pick it up. 3-on-2 Toronto. Tries to feed it over to Kerfoot in the Islander defense. Holding the ref. Come on. Not holding the ref. The Islander had the arm in a bear hug. Kempf going for the backhander. He's going to wrap that around just wide. Picked up Barzal. He's going to turn it over. Toronto sends it in. And Sorokin makes a nice stop there. Toronto finally gets a couple shots on net. And this one's going to come all the way down the ice. Going to have to pick this one up. Toronto going through a line change. Engvall's going to tip this one in, so there's no icing. Back they come to get it. What's up, the Canuckian? Welcome back. William, hello there. Good to see you. 73 likes on the board. You guys are crushing it tonight. Islanders have it in the corner. They're working hard. Toronto trying to get the puck away, and they're just not successful at all. Here's a shot from the point. That's going to go just wide. In the corner, the Islanders going to play this one around. Stolen. Here comes McMahon. McMahon going to play this off the glass. It's a race for it. Aston Reese has it. He's going to stop. Pop. He's going to cycle it back. Tried to get it to McMahon, but it's stopped by Pulak. Pulak battling hard. Holmberg coming in to help out. Holmberg's going to take a bump there. Finally, the puck's going to come free, and it's the Islanders that pick it up. Here come the Islanders. Working it down into Toronto's zone. Holding it up on the boards and then sending it down around.
All right.
Coming around back to the point. Come on, Carlton the Bear. File these boys up. Coming through, and that's going to go just wide as Mayfield rolled it just past the pad of Samsonov. Finally, Riley picks up the puck and gets it over to Giordano. Long cross-ice pass. Took a funny hop. Took an Islanders hop, and here they come, walking in a big shot. And Samsonov make the save. A huge blast from the slot. And Samsonov just came up huge. Here come the Islanders again. Finally, it's stolen by Marner. Getting it ahead to Sandin. Rasmus Sandin going to bring it in with Tavares. They crisscross, but he doesn't drop it. Now he plays it down around. Marner leaves it there for Tavares. Tavares in the corner. He's going to spin, throwing it to the net. That's going to go just wide. Picked up by Justin Hall. Marner almost ran into him. Hall's going to carry it around. He throws it in front, looking for the bank play. That goes just wide. Tavares with it behind the net. Tavares cycling around. He's taking a look. He goes back to the point. Sandin going cross ice to Marner. Marner, look out. Almost got into trouble. Gave it to Sandin. He takes a shot. Beautiful textbook block shot by the Islanders. Comes to Tavares. He takes a shot, and that gets blocked again. It comes out, and Justin Hall's going to have to slow it down. The Islanders desperate to make some changes. Two players with two huge, huge blocks there. Textbook the way they went down and got in front of that puck. Sandin with the puck, going to carry it up. Look out. The Islanders dangerous with that stick. Anders Lee gets it down and blocked it. But Toronto gets it down deep. Let's see. Can they get in on the forecheck? They cannot. Lee gets it ahead. This is going to be Nelson. He's going to send it down around the boards. In the corner. The Islanders pick it up. They go from the wraparound, and that goes just wide. Samsonov got to keep those pads down. Samsonov is the savior right now. Bunting picks it up. Going to start it up to Liljegren. He's going to hit the red line and dump it in. Here comes Matthews. He's in there first. Matthews picks it up. Cycles behind the net. Tried to feed it in front for Nylander. And that gets tipped. The Islanders are getting their sticks in front of everything. The Leafs cannot connect a pass low in the Islanders zone. Here's Bunting. Bunting. He's got two Islanders that take the puck away from him. Here's Barzal. He's turning. Top of the faceoff circle. Matthews is going to force him to the corner. Picked up by Bunting. Bunting going to give it over to Nylander. Nylander, he's going to roll it ahead for Giordano. And this is going to be an icing call. I don't know what Nylander was thinking there. He made a little bit of a bonehead play and rolls it in. So Toronto is going to get called on the icing. Wow. Let's get it going, boys. Michael, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So glad to see you all here for the Leafs and the Islanders. This is game one of the back-to-back New York games. We got the Islanders tonight and the Rangers on Wednesday. Leafs going up along the boards and the glass. That's kept in. The Islanders with one shot, two opportunities. Samsonov's going to stop both of those. The Islanders have the loose puck. They're going to send it in. Samsonov's going to bat it into the corner. Here comes Anders Lee again. He's going to circle around. Putting it down, Justin Hall's going to pick it up. Haller's going to play it up along the boards. Tipped out. Nylander can't get it in deep. The Islanders right back into Toronto zone. I haven't seen the official time, but I'd have to say the Islanders are leading the offensive zone time right now. The Islanders are leading that puck possession game. Adam, how's it going? Welcome in. Here comes Engvall coming in. Nice little move, and Sorokin gets the pad out. Who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Adam, that is a good question. That is a very good question. I was so distraught that the Bills lost. I thought the Bills were going to take it. That one really kind of threw me for a loop. Here's Engvall circling around. Coming in, that shot's going to go just wide. Adam, who do you want to see win the Super Bowl? Cora, what's going on? Tony, hello there. Go Leafs Go is right. Adrian, welcome in. You heard that the Leafs lost in overtime. Yes, I was watching, unfortunately. Quick pass, it's going to go high and over the net. The Leafs, they just didn't really show up in that game against Montreal. Montreal was the better team. I have to, as much as it hurts to say that. Montreal just, they wanted it more. Here's Barzal. He's going to flip it behind him. Holding it in at the line. The Islanders going to throw it to the net. That goes back into the corner. I can prep. What's going on? Welcome in. I was surprised to hear that Samsonov's starting today, but listen, Samsonov's been the better goaltender statistically right now. He's better at home. Puck's going to come out. Islanders, just an unbelievable Islander team right now. I'm surprised what we're seeing. We got about 6 minutes left to go here in the first period. Barzal with the puck. He's going to circle around. Little drop pass. Here come the Islanders as they get their feet going. All the way in. Coming Aho. Aho's going to drop it off. There's Jordan bringing Carlton up. Trying to fire these boys up. Let's go, Leafs. Wakey, wakey. Quick shot and a nice save by Samsonov. Nice pass there by Marner. Going to get it ahead. Yarnkrok cycling around. He kind of runs into Marner and he gave the puck away. And here's Tavares coming back and making a nice play. Here's Marner again coming in. He's going to get sticked from behind, but he's still going. He's going to spin around, puck in his feet. Dropped off. Quick shot. Sorokin puts that to the corner. Nice play in there. Disagree, Sam Hab's first goal was offside and not reviewed. So that's a good point, Wayne. You know, when there's a call like that that doesn't get reviewed, it kind of takes the wind out of your sails a little bit. We've seen that with this team a lot. When they get a call that doesn't go their way or something that doesn't get reviewed properly. Oh, here's a turnover, quick shot. And the Islanders coming close again. And I think the Leafs just, they were able to muster, you know, they were able to get back. You know, they were able to hang in there. They went to OT, and the Habs they just wanted it more is what it came down to. All the way down. And let's not forget, the Leafs do not have a stellar overtime record. So whenever they go to overtime, it makes me very nervous. Islanders trying to come out in front. They still have the puck in Toronto's zone. Back to the point. 4.5 to go in the first period. Shot, and that's going to go just wide. All the way back to the point again. Side, here's a shot, and this is going to go wide again. Now, we had a ton of whistles to start this period, and it's been non-stop, end-to-end action for the last few minutes. Subscriber coming in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Leafs get it out. Matthews trying to chase it down. Matthews in there with the steal, feeding it back, and Nylander was not in position. Oh, and a high stick. The Islander player got hit with the high stick. No call. The Leafs going to tag up. Matthews coming right back in. They turn it over in the corner. Romanoff going to play it up. Brock Nelson finally getting up as he took that stick hard in the face. And I think he's cut and bleeding, but the officials did not call that one. Hayden very sloppy. Sandin gets it to Kerfoot. Kerfoot coming across. Kempf trying to get it. He misses it. The Islanders going to turn around from the high slot. Nice play there, Rasmus Sandin. Engvall has it in the corner. Going to go high off the boards. Here comes Kerfoot. He's going to hit the red line. Now he's going to dump it in. The chase is on. I believe the Leafs do have the best second period in the league, or they did as a couple nights ago. Noah, hello there, buddy. Welcome in Noah's Ark. Quick shot. That's going to be steered into the glass by Samsonov. Engvall trying to get there first. He cannot. Islanders going to backtrack it. Now they're starting to move their way up. Shots are 8-3 in favor of the Islanders. The Leafs only with 3 registered shots so far. I would like the Chiefs to win. Now that that's your brother-in-law's team. Nice. Yeah, I think they have a pretty darn good getting in there. And we got the first penalty coming up. The Islanders are going to get the first call. So Pelech is going to get the call. He's going to go off. Toronto is going to get an opportunity on the power play. Thank goodness, because they need something to get them going. They're going to go to a commercial break. First commercial break. Wow, Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here and you're just coming in for the first time, my name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We have a lot of fun. We do things differently. And one of the big things why we're so different is you're earning points. Who doesn't love points? You can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat. It'll tell you what you have. And then you're able to redeem things. You can play various games. Just like, I just saw it there, the Sporty Guy. What's up, by the way? The Sporty Guy doing the ! Heist. The Heist is one of the games you can play. There's also the slot machine. You can do ! Slots and put in a point value. But the slots are really hard to play. You can ask the Magic 8 Ball a question. There's so many things that you can do in the chat to play along. But some of the fan favorites are being able to control the host. Doing ! Freeze puts me in a freeze spell. ! Cheer means I have to cheer for the other team. Or, of course, ! Wave triggers the virtual wave which we're going to have to kick off and get going round and around and around. So welcome in. Thanks for being here. Make sure you do hit that like. We're almost out. Gosh, what are we? 10 likes away from 100 likes. So hit that like and hit that subscribe. We'd love to continue our climb. We're over 4,500 on the way to 5K. So thank you all so much for all the support. Andy, how's it going? Welcome in. And of course, if you're new here, if you've never been here before, come into the chat, say hello, and let us know where you're watching from. We always like to get to know the new folks who are joining us. So, oh, that was disgusting. So Romanov, who got high sticked, literally went to the bench and he just pulled his tooth out. Oh, that was nasty. Goes to the bench and just yanks the tooth out. Now, with some of those redeems, I see some folks trying to the redeems, you have to have the certain amount of points. Each set of redeems is at a different point level. So depending on how many points you have, you may or may not be able to get that redeem. And of course, how do you get more points? Well, just being here, hanging out, chatting in the chat, you are going to earn more points. Chuck's coming in from Bradford. So here we go. 2:43 left to go in a 2-minute power play. Let's see what they could do. I'm watching from a condo building on Eglinton. Nice, Dave. Beautiful area. Eglinton has some great spots. Quebec, the Canuckians from Quebec. Alex, what's going on? Welcome. Here comes Toronto. Riley's going to bank this one back. Toronto's power play at home, 5th in the NHL. Let's see what they can do. Marner's going to draw, or Matthews drops it back. We got Riley out, so it's 4 forwards, 1 defense. Here's Marner. Marner going to back this one up. Plays it over for Tavares. He puts that one just high. Are you a Maple Leafs fan? Yes, Sporty. Born and raised Maple Leafs fan my whole life. I'm a bit of a homer. Leafs, Raptors, Argos. And there it is, the brand new redemption. I was waiting to see when that would come out. The AAU redemption has been revealed. Power play has been extremely inconsistent. Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. Going ice fishing tomorrow. That's cool. I have not done that myself. All right, a minute gone in the power play. Toronto's done nothing. Nylander finally has it. They're setting it up. Here's Nylander going to play it back to the point. Riley, far side. Matthews taking a look, goes to Marner with the one-timer, and Sorokin makes a nice stop in front. Matthews gets pushed out of the way. The Sporty Guy, you're an Islanders fan. Nice. So, okay, so Sporty Guy, let me ask you, as an Islanders fan, Daniel, what's going on from BC? Nice to meet you. As an Islanders fan, are you legitimately still bitter with Tavares leaving, coming to Toronto? Or is it now not that you're so much bitter, it's just fun to cheer against them? Because I know I've had that. We've had players that have up and left, and I've been bitter for a long time. Like when Vince Carter left the Toronto Raptors, I was not a happy man. Here's Yarnkrok. It's a scramble draw, and the ref's going to blow that one down right away. TJ gets the wave in, redeems his point. So let's count it down. How the wave works. Everybody uses their wave hand emojis. Lewis, how's it going? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Virtual wave time. Yeah, we watch the Leafs just to see them do bad. Nice, Sporty. That's awesome. I do that with players too. From Jacksonville, Florida. Awesome, Harrison. Hey, there it is. The wave hands rolling around. Let's see if that could spark something here with 30 seconds to go in the power play. Back to the point. Here's Sandin. Sandin going to play it across. And we got 100 likes. Quick shot. That means Toronto's got to score. But they don't. The Islanders going to put it all the way down the ice. Stopped by Samsonov.
Last minute of play in this period.
Hands are still going. Let's keep her going. Hey, let's keep the hands going for the last minute. Bunting had the puck. He turns it over. The Islanders are going to clear this one down. That's going to do it for the power play. That's going to be killed off. The Leafs don't get much going. They got 3 shots and not enough. Islanders 9, Leafs 6 in terms of the shots. Hey! Islanders are as bad as the Canucks for bad trades. Here come the Islanders straight through. Uh-oh. Why did my feed pause? We're going to have to turn to the television. It looks like we got a whistle with 22 seconds left to go. There it goes. It comes back. We'll make this live again. There we go. Thank you, technology. Hey, Sam, do you know about DJing? I'm getting back into it for my third comeback in Brampton. It's going so well. Nice. So it's funny you say that, Serato. So we do have a Serato board. Can you pass it to me? So we do have a mini DJ in the family. I was a DJ many years ago before everything was digital. We do have our own little board at home, so we can do some little mixing. And the Noah, DJ Noah, huge fan of the musical arts and loves to mix. So yeah, good luck in your DJing career, man. It can be a lot of fun. Shot back in, 3 seconds to go. This is probably going to do it. Islanders can't get it away from Justin Hall. There goes the buzzer. That's going to do it for the end of the first period. Let's go to the intermission studio and talk some puck. And it's brought to you by our good friend Chris at Cloud9 Getaways. All right, here it is. Welcome to the intermission studio, brought to you by Chris at Cloud9 Getaways. And it would not be a proper intermission. Oh, there it is. The scoreboard just took a little bit of time. I'm like, it would not be a proper intermission without our scoreboard being late. So welcome in if you are looking to go on a trip, whether it's Disney, going on a cruise, going on follow your favorite sports team. Uh-oh, hang on, hold the phone. Sorry, Chris. Important announcement, ladies and gentlemen, Colin, welcome to the membership squad. Welcome and thank you for joining as a member. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining the squad. Yeah, isn't that funny? It shows the Islanders scored. So when did that happen? Because I was watching this game. I did not see a goal go in, but I'm looking on the scoreboard here, and it says 1-0. I look up at NHL.com, it says Anders Lee scored from Nelson and Aho. But I did not see them score. Did you see them score? Are we all going crazy? Did this actually happen? They scored you and your feed went out. Oh, convenient. The feed went out. All right. So in that case, thank you, Dallas. So I guess we have to honor the Islanders, and they scored. You know what? It was a blessing. The feed went out. They said, Sam, we do not want you to see what's about to happen. And they cut the feed. And the Islanders apparently scored. You saw them score. All right. So you're telling me it happened. Wow. Well, thank you, feed, for cutting it out. That's a first. That is a first, that a team has scored right at the end of the period when it just happens to be the feed cuts out. Unbelievable. Well, congratulations, New York Islanders. LF, that statement sums it up. Pathetic play by the Loafs. Absolutely correct. It was a pathetic period. It was not a good period at all. 6 shots. 6 shots. 12 for the Islanders, 6 for the Maple Leafs. Pathetic. This has been happening to the Leafs more and more, where they do not get shots on net. Now, when they were playing in the first, I think it was the first period of Montreal, they had a ton of shots. So they have 15 shots in the first period, something like that, 16, 18. That was a good effort. Unfortunately, Montreal was just a better team. 6 shots is not going to cut it. Oh, Sporty, I stick with the classics. I stick with the classics. So just unbelievable. Good thing you didn't challenge that one, Sam. Yeah. Heads are gonna roll. You know what? LF, something's gotta give, right? Like, I don't understand this team. And sorry, Chris, I didn't finish giving you your proper promotion because the Islanders decided to score. But check him out, Chris at Cloud9 Getaways. He does a fantastic job setting everybody up for vacations. And he has these new bucket list plans that you can make. If you want to go to the Masters, if you want to go check out the Indy 500, Daytona 500, give him a shout. Talk to Chris. He will hook you up with an unbelievable vacation. Sam, I like your honesty with the Leafs play. Oh, thank you, Richard. It's just the way it is. Listen, as Leaf fans, which, you know, even if you're not a Leaf fan, if you're an Islander fan and you're here, you experience this as well. And we can all agree. When your team is just not performing to the level you expect it to be, it's frustrating. Listen, I'm a Leaf fan. I sat through the 80s. I sat through the Harold Ballard days. And there is apparently a documentary coming out all about Harold Ballard and his time with the Leafs. It's gone. Redeem and go, Leafs go. Trying to get out there. And I do have to get you set up with our back end so you can gamble with your points. That's one thing. Channel members have the ability to gamble with their points. I just checked off the first thing on my bucket list. I bought the bucket. I can prep. Nice. So we watch these guys go. Bashville, the low-scoring Leafs can do it. They can do it. They have so much money invested in such talent. They can easily turn this game around. And I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's just when you watch and they play 20 minutes and they only get 6 shots. That's terrible. Nathan, how's it going? Welcome in. 6 shots. Listen, we're playing in the National Hockey League. These are some of the best hockey players from around the world. No offense, Islander fans. The Islanders are not the Boston Bruins. They're not the Carolina Hurricanes. They're not the New Jersey Devils. Toronto should be able to put up more than 6 shots. I meant to say, please, as well. Oh, Blair, I missed your... Did I miss your... Sam, continue what you were saying. I was listening. Oh, yeah. You know, these guys can do it. We all know that. Mathew scored 60 goals last year. We know this kid can score. He's got, what does he have, 24 now? Something like that? 23? We know Matthews can score. Nylander has about the same. We know he can score. We know Marner can score. We know Tavares can score. Yarnkrok's been lethal in front of the net from short. We know he gets those Dave Anderchuk type goals. Toronto can do this. Yes, endgame. That's it. They don't come and play a full game. They seem lazy. Where's the desire? They're not winning the little battles. And I get it. It's a long season. You get beat up. You get hurt. It's a long season. But what drives me nuts, and I don't see this from a lot of other teams, when they come out and they play Boston, man, that was like a playoff series. That was intense. It was ridiculous. When they played the Florida Panthers, Florida was on a hot streak, and they came out and they played hard. They battled. You know, when they played Vegas, they came and they battled. Then they show up and they play the Arizona Coyotes, and they lose. You know, they play the Anaheim Ducks, they lose. They play all these bottom-end teams, and they can't cut it. So is it they're just taking the night off? They're just not giving it the full effort because they're phoning it in. They know it should be an easy win. Are they trying new things in their game plan? Are they using it as a test? Jacob, what's going on? Welcome in. Our man, what's going on? Kerfoot stood there as a pylon. Kerfoot is one of the fastest guys on the ice. There's no way he should lose a race to the puck ever, unless it's against Connor McDavid. Tavares is slow. He is slow, but he's better this year. So I just don't understand what it is. Listen, we know all the teams wake up. When they come to play Toronto, they play hard. What I'm not liking are some of the coaching decisions which is impacting the play on the ice. Toronto, when Morgan Riley and TJ Brody and half their defensive squad was out, they switched their focus and they played a defensive structure. They collapsed down low. They protected their house. They said, this is our house. Get lost. And they forced everybody to the outside. They've stopped doing that. They were giving up far too many odd man rushes. They're not getting back. They're not showing that same hustle. And that's what drives me nuts. On the flip side, on the offensive side, these guys rush. They battle. They should be, but they're not. When they play Boston, Michael Bunting, the Darcy Tucker of today, was in the corners. He was mouthing off. He was grinding it out. He was playing great. Why is he today playing in the middle of the ice? He needs to get in the corners. You know, that line with Nylander and Matthews rely on Bunting to mix it up and create space. William Nylander, who's been an unbelievable player this year, he hasn't showed up today. He's not skating hard to get the puck. He's missing bad opportunities. Concilio, what's going on? Hitcham, what's going on? It takes old school guts and hustle. That's exactly it. Guts and hustle. Where'd that comment go? Let's bring that up here. Guts and hustle. Can I make this bigger? I want to start bringing your comments into the stream, because that's exactly what it is. Guts and hustle. You don't hustle, you don't get in the corner and gut it out, grind it out. You're not going to get those chippy plays. You know, when you watch West Coast hockey, I don't know if a lot of you, have, if you stay up to watch the West Coast games, but even when the Oilers or the Flames or the Stars or Vegas, hell, even the Seattle Kraken, you watch them play, those games are fast. They're hard hitting. They do so much. Awesome, Jacob. A fan of the Leafs? A fan of the Jets? A fan of the stream? Or just a fan in general? Players used to care. Well, that went away. Players used to care about winning. Now it's about money. It's true. Leafs need to dig. Richard, they do. Dig. And we're not seeing that. You know, we rely on our top six a lot. The bottom six needs to make a little bit of noise. They just need to make some noise. Nylander bummed he ain't going to the All-Star game. That could be part of it too, right? These guys have personal lives. Bash loves the Kraken. Me too. They're awesome. These guys have personal lives. But this is hockey. If I phoned it in, if I went to work and I said, you know what? I'm just not going to respond to any emails today. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to do my work, but I'm just not going to put in the effort. That's not going to go over well. Just because the players, don't answer directly to their customers, the fans, doesn't mean they can phone it in. And I'm not saying they're doing it intentionally. For whatever's going on in that room, whatever politics is going on, they got to come out and play. Listen, Mitch Marner, I was all over him early in this season. He went on that tear with that points consecutive game streak. He turned his entire season around. Now he's got another home streak going. You'd hate for a streak like this to end because they're just not trying. You would think as a team, they would want to play for him. His line mates, Tavares and Yarnkrok, they are playing hard. Yarnkrok, to me, was one of the best players on the ice in that period. And that was because of the things he was doing away from the puck. Now, when you watch hockey, and I apologize, I don't mean to be ranting this whole intermission, but it's frustrating. Sam, don't you agree that all in all, players need to stop getting paid so big? You know what, Blair? I do. I think salaries in every sport are so far out of whack, but that's never going to change. You're never going to get a players association to say, you know what? Our players make too much money. Let's cut salaries by 30%. It's never going to happen. Grinders need to be more involved. Too many snipers don't create turnovers. BD, that's just it. depending on how you watch hockey, and it's harder to see it on TV this way, but if you ever go to a game, and it doesn't have to be an NHL game. Thanks, Little Monster. It doesn't have to be an NHL game. You could go to an OHL game, an AHL game, wherever you are, minor leagues. When you watch the game, watch what happens away from the play. Watch how guys are going to create space and get open so they can cut down a wing, follow a seam towards the net. When the point men are looking for guys to patch, watch as they curl around behind the net, trying to sneak in on the back door, trying to get open. As the passes come to the left side of the net, you watch the guys on the right side. When it's down low, you watch the point guy sneaking in to try and get a shot from the top of the circle or even go back door. They're just showing the goal, just seeing the replay of that goal. That was tough. Samsonov, the shot came up, it hit the crossbar, went behind him. Samsonov just couldn't get in there. Sam, was it just me, or was that one of the worst periods the Leafs have played to date? It was definitely up there. It was definitely up there. Hockey is the hardest working sport, and they get paid the least compared to other sports. That is true, except for the Canadian Football League. They get paid less. But of the major sports, yes, NHL players get paid the least for sure. So what the Leafs need to do, they can turn this around easily. How do they do that? Well, they sit in the locker room, and if I'm Willie Nylander, I say, you know what? I'm not playing today for myself. And I look across the room at Mitch Marner, and I'm saying, I'm playing today for you. And that Austin Matthews stands up and he says, I don't want to win for me tonight. I want to win this for you. And he points over to his defense. I'm going to come back, Justin Hall, and I'm going to help you out in front of the net. Samsonov, I'm going to get my butt back there and I'm going to block some shots so you don't have to. We're going to relieve the pressure. We're going to get it out of our zone. Hey, defense, us third liners, we're going to come back and we're going to make sure that you have an easier time getting this puck out. It's a team game. Why? Because we play for our team. This is not a game of individuals. Willie, that's right. It is only one period. It was one period that was absolutely atrocious. Now, Toronto has a much better second period. They are a great second period team. These guys, they're not going to stand for this performance. So I expect this to be a very different team coming out. It wouldn't surprise me if Toronto scores a goal in the first 5 minutes of the second period or less. But these team sports rely on each other. It's different than football. Football, quarterback can't do it on his own. A lineman can't do it on his own. Everybody has a role to play. And if you fail at that role, the team gets let down. Hockey is a bit different because you have your superstars and they can do it. I think Sam has addressed it previously. Any hockey person has heard it many times. Finishing checks. Make your passes. Shoot the puck. As Dallas says, pass, shoot, score. So it is a team game. If they pass to each other, if they play for each other, that means supporting each other. They're going to come back and they're going to take this one. The Islanders are playing amazing right now. The Islanders look really, really good. They're leading the faceoffs 53%. They have 18 hits so far, 6 block shots, only 2 giveaways. In that period, Toronto had 8 registered giveaways. 8 in one period. That's insane. That's almost 1 giveaway every 2 minutes, right? When you think about it. It's so crazy. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? We need a quick goal. We need to get back in this game. They can do it. Sorokin is a good goalie. We have good forwards. When you have our top 6 making the money that these guys are making, they should score. When you watch these guys in warm-ups, the things they do with the puck, and I'm not saying they have to do that in the game because I don't want them to get fancy. But when they want to pick a corner, they can pick a corner. You watch these guys, if they want to snipe a target from center ice, they'll snipe a target. I get it, it's harder when the goalie's in the net and you got to move around. But these guys have some serious skill. So I believe, and I know you believe as well. So my final note before this period comes back, we got to have the faith, and we have the faith. But we cheer hard. And all we want in return is for you to play hard. That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going. It's second period time. I predict the Leafs score within the first 5 minutes. Let's see what they can do. Rory, welcome in. Rant is over. Let's see what they can do. Again, thank you, subscribers, for coming in and hitting that subscribe button while we were kind of going off on the team. Love the comments, love the conversation. And if you're a first time here, thanks for joining and being part of our channel. Quick shot by Marner. That's going to come all the way around. See, there it is, holding it in. Only 3 Leaf forwards have a shot. That's crazy. Coming back around. Here's Timmins. Sandin, he's going to take a shot. That gets deflected just in front. Timmins coming in strong. We didn't see a lot of Timmins in the first. Here's Bunting in the corner where he should be. Gets it to Marner. Marner coming in front from Matthews. Matthews just missed it. Nice little play to pinch in. Keeps it for Matthews. Matthews to Marner. Back to Sandin. Sandin, he's going to take the shot. Rebound is there. Bunting couldn't get it. Nice save by Sorokin. Nice little pinch there by Kempf. Kempf coming in. Nice play. He has it behind the net. They're in the middle of a line change. Over to Timmins. Back across. Going to send it down around. It's behind the net. Little bump pass back to Engvall. Engvall to the point. Toronto has owned for the first minute here. They've owned the puck in the Islanders zone. Played around the side. Kerfoot, he gets pushed off of it. Here comes Engvall in support. And the Islanders have to flip it up to get it out of the zone. So already in the first minute, Toronto is playing a better supportive forecheck. All the way down. The Islanders going to play it around. Toronto comes deep on the forecheck. Everyone is playing man-to-man now. Here comes the 3-on-2. Barzal bringing it in to Toronto's zone. Takes a shot. Samsonov makes a save. Huge rebound and another big save by Samsonov. Romanov just coming in and a couple great saves there. Thank you, subscriber, coming in, hitting that subscribe button. Gordon, what's going on? Welcome in. In the corner, Beauvillier is going to come out in front. Makes a shot. Samsonov gets the glove. So here, Toronto had a great job on the forecheck supporting each other. What happens is they come back in their own zone and they kind of lost their own man. They got stuck in a rotation and they did not play defensively well. Samsonov with a couple big saves there. So this is a very important thing that Samsonov is cutting these angles down. He's playing very well. You feel comfortable when Samsonov is in net. He has been very good. Harrison says it's Wayne Simmons time. You know what? Sometimes it's good to have a little simmer in the game. Gonna play it around. Big shot. That's gonna go just wide. Tavares coming back in there to help out Giordano. There we go. Getting some team defense. Justin Hall coming in with a big hit. Taking out Anders Lee. They still can't get it out. Here's a shot in front. Hits a leg. Gonna go to the corner. Nylander got to be a little harder. Going to come around the other side. Yarnkrok trying to get there. Pass in front. Tip goes just wide. Here's Lee coming out in front. You can't. Both defensemen. Just let Lee walk right through. Here's Nylander. Nylander backs away because he doesn't want to get hit. Here's a long pass. Toronto's going to bring it in. Here's Yarnkrok. He's got 2 men going to the net. Pass comes through and it's deflected. Nylander behind the net. Willie carrying it. Looking to pass it off. Sends it in front for the tip. That's going to go just wide. Jordan, come on, getting Carlton the bear out, getting these boys fired up. Rangers ahead of the Panthers, end of the first. All right, thank you for the update. Here come the Leafs. Timmins with the puck. He's going to carry it ahead. They're going to bounce it in. Matthews gets it across to Marner in the slot, backhand. And it hit a leg and didn't get through to the net. Matthews picking it up. He's going to feed it down low, coming in front, looking for the tip. It wasn't there. So some creativity coming through. Bunting just couldn't connect. Puck goes down deep. Marner races in for it. Can't get it. Here's Bunting. He chips it over to Matthews. Matthews in the corner. Has it taken away from him. It comes out. Riley's going to pick it up. Toronto has 8 wins when trailing after the first period, and that leads the NHL. So Toronto definitely does a much better job in the first and second periods. The Islanders going to play it off the boards. As it held in, Marner at the line held it in for a moment, and now it's going to come out. Justin Hall's going to play it ahead. Riley's going to dump this one in. Here comes Toronto. Holmberg on the forecheck. Can't get there. Followed up by McMahon. McMahon doing a nice job. Mayfield has been on the ice 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's a long shift. Here comes Toronto. McMahon, he's going to send it in front. Sorokin kicks that out. Nice play there by Sorokin. McMahon coming close. Giordano goes in the corner and he gets bumped by Martin. Toronto's going to send it along. Oh, Road Warriors coming in with the freeze. There you go, getting the little freeze on. Get your freeze on. In the corner. Toronto starting to play it up. Here they come. Let's go. Coming right in front. Cutting in front. Tavares. It's there. McMahon. Tavares. Oh, and he puts it just wide. Tavares and McMahon coming so close. And it goes just wide. Unbelievable. McMahon. So close to getting that goal. Coming in front. The AAU Triton. Redeem comes up. And there it is. William Nylander puts it in. There you go. Nylander from Tavares, his coach, saw enough in the first period. He moves some players around. He reunites Nylander and Tavares. And Tavares with a great job coming in. He comes down behind the goal line. He feeds it out to Nylander. Nylander goes up over the shoulder of Sorokin. And just as we predicted, he gets the goal. They get a quick one here at the beginning of the first or second period. So I will say I was wrong. 5 minutes, 7 seconds. I predicted 5 minutes. He did it 5 minutes in 7 seconds. So Willie Nylander. Hang on one sec. All right, so there it is. That's what we needed. Getting it going. Nylander getting jiggy with it. That's such a nice play. So nice, I'm going to play it twice. Nylander coming in. That's right. Although, Richard, I said 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes and 7 seconds. So he waited just long enough for me to be wrong, but just quick enough to make it feel so good. So Nylander puts it in. Tavares and Giordano getting the assists on that goal. And the Leafs are at it again. Here's Marner with the puck. Long backhanded coming across. Marner reunited here with Matthews. Turned over. Islanders going to bring it in the zone. Picking up in the corner. Timmins coming in with a nice hit. That's picked up by Matthews. Matthews coming all the way back in behind his own net. Here's Timmins. Long pass across. That was a misfire there. Here the Islanders are going to walk right back in. Sandin playing against Barzal. Barzal, very tricky. Little backhanded pass trying to put it over to Romanov in the slot. He missed it. He had to retreat to the blue line. The Islanders still holding it in. Pass across. Big shot. And they score. Lee on a slapper from the faceoff dot. 91 miles an hour, and the Islanders strike back. Wow. Thank God I have you with the stream, brother, when ESPN Plus stops working in the UK. Well, Robert, welcome in the UK. I know it's a little late over there, but thank you for tuning in and hanging out. But just like that, they got this one back. It was a nice play by Lee. You always got to watch when Barzal is on the ice. That kid is magic. He pulls it around, and Lee just fires it home 91.8 miles an hour. I believe that shot was. So Lee picks up his second of the game. Second of the game. So Toronto's going to win this draw. Let's see if they can turn it around and strike back right away. Toronto's starting to get some momentum. They're going to throw this one in. Nylander coming in the corner. He gets it back. Oh, he just missed it. I thought Nylander was going to get it back, but he just overskated it. After review the play, no goal because you said so. Nylander again coming in to jam it. It's there in front. And that's going to be a penalty as the Leaf player was going with an opportunity to put it in and just got floored. So the Islanders are going to take a penalty here. So they're going to go to commercial break as the Leafs are going to come back on the power play when they return. Care, what's going on? Welcome in. Leafs are, they seem to be getting it better. We'll see if they can what they can do on this power play. The first power play was atrocious. So welcome in. If you are new here, thank you for joining us. Thank you for finding us. My name is Sam. I appreciate you coming and joining us here at the Samwelb12 Experience. We do hockey our way, a different way. We like to call play-by-play. We like to have a whole lot of fun while we do it. Nylander scored on Sorokin. Oh, Noko. Oh, Noko, yeah. So welcome in. We are on our way to 5,000 subscribers. And I haven't teased this at all tonight, but we did announce, and thank you, new subscriber, just coming in. I saw the number tick up, so I will update this. We are one away now from 4,510. But we teased what the 5,000 subscriber giveaway was going to be. So I will tease it again here. So if you missed it on the last stream, here's the tease for what may be coming when we hit 5,000 subscribers. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. So make sure you hit that subscribe. Help us as we continue to climb towards 5,000 subscribers. And we appreciate it. We appreciate it for sure. We are going to be in for an unbelievable second season of hockey. And I say second season because coming up after the All-Star break, things are going to change around. This team is going to go into hyperdrive as they march into March and start looking to improve their structure, improve their play, because they know regardless, wherever Toronto finishes in the playoff, in the hunt for the playoffs matchups, they're going to be faced with the Bruins or the Tampa Bay Lightning, and it is going to be a battle. So they need to make sure they are well prepared for that. So they're just coming back. Toronto is 0 for 1 on the power play so far, only with 3 shots. Let's see what they can do this time around. Oh, a few more subs coming in. Thank you so much for hitting that button for me. Leafs going to win the puck. They have it in the Islanders zone. They're setting it up. Riley's going to bounce this over to Nylander. Nylander back to the point for Riley. Riley far side with the one-timer from Marner. That gets blocked.
Let's go.
Over to Riley. Dougie coming in. Dougie Hazard coming in with the subscribe. Thank you so much as Matthews puts that just wide. Back to the point. Riley's going to send this deep. Over to Matthews for the one-timer. And Sorokin, that hit him hard. And he was going to hang on to that one. Nice little bounce pass. And Matthews absolutely laid into that one. A huge blast from the top of the faceoff circle area. And man, that's the right play for Matthews in the right spot. But Sorokin had his number this time. So they're mixing up their power play here, which is nice. They're not going down low each and every play. The little Marner to Matthews pass. Oh, it got him right in the neck. Got Sorokin right up high, just in the neck.
Let's go.
Nice little play. Todd coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Here's Nylander with the puck, going back to the point. Far side of the faceoff circle. Marner to Riley. He's going to take a blast. That hit a leg, and it's dropped right to Marner. He takes a shot. It's in front, whacking at it. They're whacking at it. And that's going to go just wide as Tavares taken out at the side of the net. The net is off, and the officials are going to blow this one down. So the Leafs had the puck. They come close to tying it in. They're jamming at the side of the net. Tavares just gets filled in. And the net comes off here. Oh, he gets bent over the crossbar. Ouch. So they're going to blow this one down. So nice little bit of aggressiveness by the Toronto forwards as they're coming down low. Alan, what's going on? Welcome in. So they're setting this back up. We got 1 minute, 6 seconds to go. Toronto finally getting some shots on net. Scramble draw. It's going to come. The Islanders have it. They're going to stop it. Taking a look one way, looking the other way. Going to play it along. Can the Leafs hold it in? Nice job by Nylander. He does at first. And now it comes out and all the way down the ice. Riley comes back to play it, but Samsonov is going to send this the length of the ice for Nylander. It comes forward to Tavares. He goes back and he scores! What a play! What a beauty!
You got the touch.
Samsonov recognizes the Islanders are caught on a line change. He doesn't let Riley pick up the puck. Instead, Sammy sends it all the way down the ice. It's picked up by Nylander. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, this could be coming back. I think Tavares was offside by a fingernail. So Nylander went to pass it, but it hits Romanov. He actually knocked it in. Tavares goes forehand, backhand, and he puts it up over the glove. Oh, this is so close. This is so close. I can't even tell. Like, in the replay, they show it here and they show it here. And it looks like it was just over. It doesn't look like they're challenging it. Nope, the linesman gets his hands up. Nope, the Islanders coach shakes his head and he says, not an effing chance. So they're not going to risk it, because if they challenge it and they're wrong, they take another penalty. So they're going to take it. It's going to be a goal. John Tavares gets his 21st, scored against his former team. And here we are, tied at deuces. Now the Leafs have that momentum. Here it comes. Going to drop it in. Engvall. Engvall took it from Liljegren. It comes down low. In the corner, down behind the net.
Let's
David
go.
Kemp is there. Kemp coming around. Boris coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Boris. Much appreciated. Johnny 5 is alive. Going to play this one all the way around. Is Toronto holding it in? No, they can't. It's going to come out and down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call as Giordano goes to touch that. Nothing makes me more happier than when JT scores versus the Islanders. Yeah, the Sporty guy. I'm gone for 2 seconds and it's 2-2. Isn't that the way it works, Sporty? You watch a ridiculous game, a ridiculous period like the first period, and then you come back and all of a sudden this second period just explodes. But this is good hockey. This period is much better hockey. Both teams, even though, it's tied and Toronto has 2 goals here. Fitness, what's going on? This is much better hockey. Sam had too much momentum when he tried to say momentum. Gonna come around. Marner with it. Marner carrying it around behind the net. Cycling with it. Taking a look. Now he's gonna cycle back the other way. Gives it over to Matthews. He turns it over. Puck comes up. Look out. Matthews had to be very close. He has had 2 Islanders all over him. It was actually offside. And the Islanders were pushing up against Matthews, so the official's going to blow that one down. Thank you. A couple more subs coming in. Appreciate it. Putting us up to 45-15. On our way to 45-25. Thank you so much. Where are we at the likes? About 20 likes away, or 14 likes away from 150 likes. If you're just coming in, hit that like button for me. We really, really appreciate it. So we got a draw just outside the Toronto zone. 38 home points this season. Second most in the NHL for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Morgan Riley's going to spin around. He's going to elude a hit. Tried to chip it ahead. That's intercepted. And Riley steals it right back. Yarnkrok tips it just out. John Tavares going to clear the zone. Couldn't hit Nylander. Nylander had to come back a little bit. LS, well, welcome here. Welcome in. Good to see you. Where are you watching from, my friend? Turning around, here's Justin Hall. Haller's going to play it up. Long pass. Here's a break for Yarnkrok coming in. Yarny, he scores! Yarnkrok. There we go. What a goal by Yarny.
You got the touch.
Now that's a hockey game. Let's get the light going. There it is. The light is flashing. I know it messes everything up. There it is. Yarny lights the lamp. What a beautiful goal. It was a nice pass. It comes all the way in. Nylander and Justin Hall on the play. It was a rolling puck that he was able to just settle it on the blade of his stick. And he absolutely roofed that over the glove of Sorokin. So he gets his 11th of the year. Absolutely incredible. From Lexington, Ontario. Well, LS, welcome in. Pleased to meet you. John Johnson Jr., welcome in. Yeah, go Leafs. Absolutely. What a play. What a way to get this period going. They must have had the stream going at intermission and heard my rant. Walter, what's going on from East Africa? Well, welcome in, Walter. Nice to have you here. Dave, hello there as well. Nylander will score the winner for sure. He's playing like a madman. Nylander's starting to pick it up. He's starting to skate. Who I want to see is Bobby McMahon. I want McMahon to get his goal tonight. Liljegren, he's going to play this one around. We're under 10 minutes left to go here in the second period. Pass is going to come up. Toronto's going to get it out into the neutral zone. Barzal turns it over. Here's McMahon. McMahon coming in. He's got 4 Islanders back. He's going to have to play that one in. Goes in deep. In the corner. Nylander and Yarnkrok rock. Rob, I couldn't agree more. I'm so happy the way Yarnkrok's been playing. He's been a great acquisition to this team. In the corner, battling through it. Going to come all the way out. Oh, and just like that, I looked down for a second. We're 3 likes away from 150. So if you haven't hit that like, give it a clickety click, click, click. Down in the corner, here comes Aho. Sebastian's going to play it up. He's going to take a bump from Kerfoot, and he turns it over. Kerfie's going to send this one down. The chase is on. Go Leafs, go. That's right. Can I get a shout out from my friend Bo? Of course, TJ, of course. Bo, what's going on, buddy? TJ is a good man. You better treat him well. Be a good friend to him. Go Leafs, go. So Samsonov's going to cover this one up. What a different style of play we have here in the second period. It's become a shooting gallery. 8:46 left to go. They're going to take a commercial break. It's 3-2 Toronto. So if you weren't here at intermission, we had a little bit of a rant on the poor play of the Leafs in the first period. And man, have they turned it around. They look absolutely incredible. Well, if you are new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. And you are I'm so honored that you've chosen to join us here tonight. So welcome to the show. Thank you for being a part of what we do here. Just by being here in the chat, you are earning points. You can check them at any time by doing !points in the chat, and that will tell you how many points you have. You can then use them to play different games or redeem them to bring different graphics up on the screen. So you can have a little fun while the game is going on. Exotic, what's going on? Welcome in, bud. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you. I wish Robertson was here crushing it. I agree, Ian. I agree. Robertson, man, he was off to a good start this season in his limited time, and unfortunately that shoulder injury is going to keep him out. There's been a lot of players announced out for the season over the last couple days. A lot of shoulder surgeries. Cole Caulfield, one of the more recent ones announced, he's going to be out. Caulfield was on a tear as well, and he tore something in his shoulder, so he's going to be out for the rest of the year. A lot of guys being announced lately as being out. T, how's it going? Welcome in. Last time I checked, at the end of the first, now there's 3. That's right, man. They score in bunches. This game goes fast. Fast. Dave, Lord forgive me. Go Leafs. That's awesome. All right, we got the wave going. Let's count it down. Get your hands going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, the virtual wave is back. What do you think of putting... Oh, Adam, that's a very interesting conversation. One for another day. That's a very controversial subject, and I don't know enough about it to give a proper opinion. Wow, quick shot there. Anders Lee looking for the hat trick, and that's going to go just wide. Samsonov, I think, getting a piece of it. Awesome, Matthews. What's up? Welcome in. How you doing, bud? I've been going off on Tavares recently. I'm glad line 2 finally looking dangerous. That's funny. Paul, how's it going? Welcome in. That's right there. The hands are coming. Hey, last time we got the wave going, we saw a Leaf goal. 3.36 goals per game. Toronto averaging one of the most. In front, what a save by Samsonov. The puck is still there. Shot, and that's blocked. Toronto blocking a bunch of shots now. Samsonov dropped his stick. He's got to pick the paddle up. Shot comes back to the line. Here's the Islanders sending it down, and that gets steered aside. Liljegren has his pocket picked in the corner. Lee diving around, playing it down. Great playing by the Toronto. Oh, TJ coming in with a freeze. The freeze as the Islanders have it. There we go. Freeze coming in, as so are the Islanders. And that's blocked. Matthews is going to bounce it off the boards. It's going to roll out. Toronto playing solid now. And there we are, over 150 likes. Thank you all so much. Michael Bunting and Cizikas, they're going to go to the benches having a little bit of a conversation. And I can assure you it's not, what's your favorite Italian place? Puck coming in, bouncing down. Tavares wins the race, swipes at it. And that's off Sorokin. Sorokin had to be quick and make that save. There's Marner's mom, bringing Marner's mom in to get the fans going. Thank you, new subscriber, coming in, hitting that subscribe button for me. Here comes Barzal. He's going to bring it in. All the way back down. Morgan Riley's got to pick it up. Does Tocchet net for or against the Canucks now? So Tocchet, that's a whole interesting situation, the Tocchet situation in Vancouver. So Tocchet is in. Brucey is out. So Bruce is out. Tocchet is in. Got some Tim Hortons points for Tavares goal. Jerry, nice. That's awesome. Puck coming in. Toronto trying to get down low. That's right. We'll get all the goal Leafs go flying. But the sub train is going on. Everybody's coming in, hitting the subscribe. Keep the subscriber train rolling. Ronnie, thank you so much for coming in and hitting that button. 6 minutes left to go here in the period. Toronto has taken the lead in the puck possession time in the O-zone by about 45 seconds. Yuri coming in with the subscribe. Thank you so much. Lucas coming in with the subscribe. Wow. The sub train is moving. Thank you all so much for joining our channel as subscribers. Engvall working on trying to get it. Islanders going to bring it out. Stolen there by Timmins. Oh, but he gave it right away. Here come the Islanders. Coming in. Big shot. Samsonov going to make the save as Parise was right there on the doorstep. Unbelievable. We're now 6 away. 6 away from 45-25. Thank y'all so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, they go to commercial break. I want to take a moment to thank all of our channel members for everything they do. Thank you so much to our channel members. I really, really appreciate you taking the time and spending your energy here with this channel, investing in the channel. It makes such a difference. Because of our memberships investments, it allows us to invest back in the channel. So if it's upgrading our software, our hardware, the programs we use to make thumbnails and graphics and videos and all this stuff. So we really, really appreciate all of our channel members and what you do for us. So from all of us at the Samwelb12 Experience, thank you very, very much for what you all do. It is really appreciated. Now, if you want to join our membership team, which is growing strong, which I'm so thankful for, you can hit the join button located next to subscribe if you're watching on a computer. If you're watching on a mobile device or tablet, you can hit the link in the chat or in the pinned message. That will take you to the join screen. When you're on the join screen, you'll see there's 4 different options to choose from. Now, even though the video that I have playing on the membership screen talks about 3 different membership options, there are actually 4. I just haven't had the chance yet to make a new video. So check it out, find the package that's best for you, and hit that button. So thank you all so very much. Now, this game has been moving. Yarnkrok, he got the latest and greatest from Nylander and Hall. We're still on Marner watch. We're still waiting for Marner to get a point. Here comes Islanders, going to break this one out. Coming down, Sandin's going to spin around. We got 5 minutes and change left to go here in the second period. Toronto's come all the way back in shots. 20 shots. 22 for the Islanders, 20 for the Maple Leafs. Here's a shot that's going to go just wide. In the corner, McMahon. He's battling hard. There it is. Joanna's bringing Austin Matthews out, saying, let's go, Austin. It's Marner time. We need Marner to get this one going. Islanders coming in. They have it behind the Maple Leaf net. Coming in front. Picked away, and Toronto gets it out. And here's a breakaway. Here's a breakaway. Toronto coming in. Bunting. And he's hauled off his feet. And there's a penalty coming up. Is this going to be a penalty shot? It is. We got a penalty shot. Michael Bunting. Ilya Sorokin. 1v1. Select your fighter. Will it be Michael Bunting Will it be Ilya Sorokin? So let's get it in the chat real quick. Goal or no goal? Is it going to be Bunting or Sorokin? Put a B or an S. Who do you think it's going to be? Not that that was a BS call. That was a good call. But is it a B for Bunting to score or an S for Sorokin to make the save? Here's Michael Bunting's first ever career penalty shot. Here he comes. All right, all the predictions are coming in. Let's see. Here's Bunting coming in. Left, right, takes a shot. No! Sorokin with a great glove save. So Road Warriors gets the bonus points. Not that there was bonus points, but it was actually a great move by Bunting. The only mistake he made, he had the speed coming in. He should have slowed down a little bit. He tried to make Sorokin move, but he cut too sharply. So Sorokin, he was in the middle of the net. He didn't have far to go. You got to draw the guy to one post and then cut across. So Michael Bunting, first career penalty shot, no dice, but a good try. Good attempt. He's having none of that bunt cake tonight. That's right. Here's Liljegren going to send this in around. Can't get it to Marner. Marner was tied up. Marner in the corner trying to get it to Bunting. Comes back to Matthews. Matthews going to come down low. Here's Bunting looking in front for Marner. That gets blocked by the Islanders. Mayfield, a nice play to break up that play. Now just over 4 minutes to go. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go over the net. The Islanders, very, very quick shot. Here's Marner, long pass across. Coming in, Giordano, quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Down low, Matthews trying to get set up. Going to come around, Giordano, still playing like a forward. Gets his stick knocked out of his hands. He's going to go change. Nylander comes to pick up the puck. Gets it to the point. Quick shot. Nice block there. Yarnkrok, 85 miles an hour. Justin Hall turning around. He's going to pass it back. Little spin move by Tavares. Another spin move the other way back to Justin Hall. Hall's going to give it across. Somebody just shoot the puck. Quick shot. Tip in front by Tavares. And that's a nice save. Yarnkrok gets knocked down. Nylander with it. He's going to shoot and he scores. Big Willie Styles puts it in. What a goal. William Nylander, after a dreadful first period, the Beast has awoken because he has looked unbelievable. In this second period, William Nylander has 2 goals and 2 assists for a 4-point period. Absolutely incredible. He goes in, a little delay, gets Mayfield to bite, and he fires this one. Wow, and thank you, subscribers coming in, putting us to 22. What a great play. It actually goes off, I think, of Merrifield's stick, deflects up and over the shoulder of Sorokin. So Bunting can't put it in on the power play, but have no fear, Willie Nylander is here. He comes in and puts that in. Bryson, what's going on? I knew Nylander had this. Yes, he did. It's the shout out from here. That's right. We were telling him how poor he played in the first. And man, did he turn it around in this period. A 4-point period for Willie Nylander. Absolutely incredible. Why does the AAU Redeemer remind you of Napoleon Dynamite? That is very true. Don't shake the maple trees, kind of like poke the bear thing. Yeah, that is very true. Here it is, big shot from the point. That gets blocked. The Islanders coming in. Pulak with a 95-mile-an-hour shot. That one got blocked and blocked big time. Coming back to the line. It comes out. Sending it in. This is going to go just wide. Wow, we're 30 likes away from 200 likes. Thank you all so much. If you haven't hit that like, let's get her up to 200. Why not? Coming all the way down. I see some grit moving. Here come the Islanders. Let's see. Mathew Barzal. He's going to carry it up for the Isles. Coming in over the line. Picked away by Kerfoot. Kerfoot's going to bank it off the boards. Here comes Bobby McMahon. Bobby McMahon has it. Sharp angle coming in. Oh, nice shot by Bobby McMahon. And he steals it around. McMahon. Wow. Great play. Great play in Bobby. Sasha K, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great evening. Bobby McMahon coming in. He just couldn't pick up the puck on a good angle. Just got a little sharp. Joyce, wouldn't that be something? Could Nylander cap off a Hattie in the period? Wouldn't that be something? He's got 2 minutes to go. You think Nylander has one more in him here? Thank you, everyone, for joining the sub train. Appreciate it. Keep it going. 3 subs away from 45-25. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left. Nylander's going to be on the bench. He will get at least one more shift here in this period. Can he get the Hattie in a period? That would be something. New York Rangers up 3-1 over the Florida Panthers. 0-0 Buffalo and Dallas as that game is just starting. It's a light night in the NHL. Quick shot coming in. Sorokin is going to take that off the blocker, and it's going to go up into the mesh, so we're going to get a face-off inside the Islanders zone. What has been your favorite Leafs game this season? Even though we lost that game, I would have to agree with you. That game against Boston was absolutely insane. One of my favorite, couple of my favorites, I really liked the game against the LA Kings. That was a fun game. Vegas Golden Knights was a fun game. So lots of good games. Not having the best evening because I don't feel good. Oh, Sasha, I'm sorry, my friend. I hope you feel better. Get well soon. Lots of people under the weather lately, and we hope they all start to feel better soon. Marner, quick shot. That's going to go just wide. William, what's going on? Nylander rocks. Drank his espresso today. He certainly did. Quick shot. Leafs open up a shooting gallery now. 1:18 to go. Bunting in the corner. Picks it off. Here's Marner in front. Marner. One too many passes. Quick shot in front from Giordano, and Giordano falls. He gets back up, but it's a break for Parise. And Liljegren comes over and cuts him off. Gonna play it ahead. Here's Matthews. Matthews coming in, takes a shot. That's gonna go way wide. So we got last minute to play. Oh, my bad, I missed the graphic.
Last minute of play in this period.
Last minute to play as Toronto's opening up this game. Wow. And there we go. Thank you. A couple more subs coming in. We were 1 subscriber away from 45-25 and 20 likes away from 200. You guys have been absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you so very much. So Matthews just doing a great job to get this out and down the ice. 54 seconds to go. Nylander is back on the ice. Can he do it? The Islanders with the puck. Tavares in on the forecheck. Had it for a moment. And now this is going to play it along the boards. Here's Anders Lee. Going to play it up. Lee also looking for a hat trick. Coming around on the sideboards. Justin Hall playing strong. Gets it over to Yarnkrok. And we got a penalty coming up. And it's going to be a hook call. So Justin Hall is kind of looking like, what are you talking about? So it looks like the officials with a call here on Justin Hall for a hook. So there was no hook whatsoever. There was a grab. He grabbed the jersey, so that should be a hold, not a hook. Come on, official. Get the call right. But he's calling a hook. There was no hook on that play at all. A grab of the jersey, 100%, and that's a penalty. But not a hook. Elizabeth, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. The Blues got destroyed against the LA Kings. Tell you, the LA Kings are no joke. They've been impressing me this year. Going to roll right in on net. Toronto's going to pull it up, shooting it out the boards. The Islanders almost kept it in. It kind of hit the body of Pulak and popped out. Since December 1st, the Islanders have the lowest power play percentage in the league, sitting at 9%. Islanders back to the point. Coming from the faceoff dot, big shot. Nice save there. Barzal, 86 miles an hour. 5 seconds to go. Going to miss the shot from the point. Now it comes in. They're going to tip it just wide. And there's the buzzer. That's going to do it. We are going to go to our second period intermission. So let's hop over to the studio, and we're going to be welcomed by a very special guest. Come on. There it is. DHG, Dallas Hockey Girl. Welcome in. How's it going?
It's a going. It's a going. I'm loving the game. First period, not so much, but now this is a great game now.
Yes, the first period is one to be forgotten. This second period was absolutely incredible. In case you came in late, here's what you missed. In the first period, it was Anders Lee. He had the only goal, and that was with It was about 23 seconds left in the first period. In the second period, it's my man, Willie Nylander, his 25th from Tavares and Giordano. Then it was Anders Lee, his 17th from Palmieri and Barzal. Then it was JT, John Tavares, his 21st from Nylander and Samsonov. Then Callie Yarnkrok, his 11th from Nylander and Hall. Then Willie Nylander, again, his 26th, unassisted. It was a 4-point effort for Nylander in that fourth period. Now, in the first period, the Leafs only mustered 6 shots. In the second period, they put up 22 shots. The Islanders in the first period put up 13. In the second, they put up 10. So not only did the Leafs do a much better job in the offensive side with their shots, they were shutting the Islanders down. So the Leafs take the lead in the shots 28-23. Leafs are 1 for 2 on the power play. Islanders are 0 for 1, but in fairness, that power play is really just starting. 51% Toronto's taken over the lead in the faceoffs, which is always nice. They've blocked 14 shots to the Islanders 11. Each team with 8 giveaways. That period, I should say overall now, the Islanders have 6 giveaways. Remember in the first period, I said Toronto had 8 giveaways, and that was an atrocious number. They only had 1 in that period. Only 1 giveaway. So that was a much better period for the Maple Leafs. They're still not as physical. 23 hits to the Islanders, 35. But overall, a much, much better effort.
So the chat noticed I've got different lipstick on, Sam. You haven't noticed yet.
I noticed. I didn't have a chance to say.
You're all about the numbers, my dude. You're all about the numbers.
Gotta get them out.
I thought I would try something different. So this is Banana Milkshake by Kior.
Banana. I can't speak. Banana milkshake. Now, does it taste banana milkshake?
No, it tastes like lipstick.
Oh, that's so disappointing. Grizz Sports, what's going on? Go Preds. Got the Preds fan in the house. Welcome in.
You must check out our friend CeeLo, Preds fans. You must check him out.
So, pretty good period. And I don't do this. I don't do this often, but I'm fully taking credit for the Leafs surge in this period. For sure, in my mind, they were all sitting in their lockers at first intermission with their phones going, yep, Sam, you're right. You're right. Yep, Sam, we suck. Yep, coach, you got to watch this guy. He knows what he's talking about. And what happens? We say they're going to score in 5 minutes. Yeah, it was 5 minutes and 7 seconds. And they just exploded. So
you called it.
I think our community here takes full credit for that explosiveness of offense.
We are a loyal bunch. We are small, but we are mighty.
Yep. T, where do I record? I record, you're going to laugh, literally in my family room. My family hates it because I've taken over the family room, and I got my whole desk and my whole setup, and that's what we do. I can prep
computers all in a big TV bank.
Yeah, coming in, I can prep $5 super chat. Leafs were caught using a performance-enhancing substance. They were sipping syrup in the locker room.
Maple syrup.
That is so funny.
It has maple syrup, and they had their superpowered poutine and a shot of maple syrup, and now they're good to go. They're absolutely good to go now. So yeah, and I must say, Sam, I'm so sorry I was late tonight. Garth kept talking about his residency in Vegas. It just, you know how it is. You know how it is when Garth gets talking.
When Garth gets going, I never have to apologize. We're just so happy to have you and everybody else here with us.
So many fans tonight, loving it.
It has been absolutely awesome. Well, Dallas, you know what time it is? It's second period intermission, and I have to say, I have an announcement that I got to make.
Ooh.
To whomever. Or whoever. I always like to say whomever, and everyone makes fun of me. To whoever has my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. Get it? Microsoft Office, Word. Microsoft Word. All right.
No.
Let's get rid of that one. That one's
Hello.
All right. Who likes pandas? Why do pandas like old movies?
Because they're in black and white.
Because they're in black and white. All right, we'll get rid of that one too. That one sucks. All right.
It's joke time. Oh, good Lord. Save me.
How do pandas greet their friends? They give them bear hugs. Oh goodness. All right. Last one. What does a sprinter eat before a race? Like Donovan Bailey. What does Donovan Bailey eat before a race?
I don't know if it's a legal substance or not.
Nothing. They fast.
Hello.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I actually have that. Hang on. There we go. Zelda Hart, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, Hayden, take it easy. I think Sam got the same calendar for Xmas. Yes, Zelda, it's the best calendar ever. I love it. I love it.
You have to do the crossbar ding after every joke. Ding.
Ding. Yeah. When you said you were going to laugh, I thought you were going to say you're recording from your bathroom. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, I can prep too. Again, the $5 super chat. My dad always told me I could be anything I wanted to be except a pencil. Apparently, I'm just not sharp enough.
Hello.
Funny, I've had that conversation as well. Thank you, I can prep. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, that's funny. All right, enough of that.
Too much technology and too many people accidentally or non-accidentally video or Zoom meeting from their bathroom. It's a bit much.
So let me tell you the story, and I apologize if the person that I was on the other end of the Zoom with just happens to be in this chat. Maybe I should start it by saying this real life event no longer, or what is it? It doesn't actually mention real people or any references are coincidental, you know, whatever that. Yeah. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So
any reference to people living or dead is absolutely coincidental.
Yeah. There you go. So I was on a. Oh, that's okay, T. I'm just so happy to have you here. Well, so thank you for supporting by watching and all that. So we appreciate it.
Oh, is my sound off, Sam? Blair says my sound might be off. Is my sound okay?
I think it's just Blair. He's just off.
Refresh, Blair. Try and fix your speakers. Turn up your speakers. Turn up the hi-fi.
Blair, I'm teasing. We love Blair. He's awesome.
Okay, we love you.
One day, Blair and I are gonna go for a drink and we're gonna laugh for hours. It's gonna be funny. Endgame says sound is fine, and John says it's off. All right, well, I'll tell you what. If it is off for you, hit the refresh button. Sometimes it happens with YouTube. It'll put it off. So hit that refresh. Yeah, you know what I'll do?
There is an echo. Sometimes when we connect, there's an echo.
I'm gonna hit this button. This button, it might refresh some people, but we'll see if it works.
Tell your story, my man.
Yeah, so here's the story. So we get on a Zoom call, right? And I always like to be a minute or so early when I'm getting on a Zoom call. Yes, and so I join the Zoom call and I'm waiting, and sometimes when other people join, you know, with Zoom, you can set your settings. So it'll be like when you come on, it automatically has your video on or your mic unmuted.
Yep.
So there's a little bit of an echo, but I'm pretty sure Dallas is just streaming from a very large canyon. That's funny.
Just my office. Just my office.
So
it's not very big.
I go in. Oh, the echo is gone. All right, cool.
Yeah, thank you.
So I go into Zoom, and I'm waiting. And you know, usually what I do is I keep my video off until people start coming in, and then I'll put it on. Yeah. And so I'm waiting, and people start coming in. So I put my video on, and TJ with the freeze. All right, I'll get you in a minute, TJ. Eaton, what's going on? Welcome in. So I join, and all of a sudden, this camera joins, and it takes me a minute, but it looks like it's a hotel room, you know, from the background. I'm like, that's okay. You know, people are on the road, wherever, their conferences, whatnot. And then I kind of look closely, and I see it's, there it is. He's not here yet, but that's the new AAU Triton.
We're due. We'll have to show him when he gets here.
For sure. So, Jeff, what's going on? So then I noticed very quickly the camera is at the side of a bed in a hotel room. And this person joined the Zoom from their bed. They were lying in their bed. And very quickly they realized, and the sheets weren't covered, and you could tell, like, you saw a little bare leg. That's about all you saw. And they could tell very quickly they were on camera from their bed in a hotel room, and that camera went off. He actually shut the computer down because I think he realized, and it disconnected him from the meeting, and he came back in with his camera off. And I didn't say anything. We just let it go. But that's okay. There he is, AAU Triton. What's going on, my man? Let me. Oh, you got it. I don't know if you saw. That's a wicked shirt.
It's because I mod for Brian and Amanda, so it's got his face on it.
Oh dear Lord.
I
I didn't see that part. I like the one little spark part. That's awesome. Triton, I don't know if you saw it. If somebody could hit our brand new redeem.
There it is.
There it is. The AAU Triton redemption. You had a redeem. You got me with the pie in the face redeem on your channel, so I had to strike back.
So, it's all in fun.
All in good fun for sure. So I gotta ask. So our good friend AAU was just playing on a game show. Were you a contestant or were you a celebrity panelist?
I was one of the celebrity panels with Pears, CeeLo, Brian from Brian and Amanda.
All right. So I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if you won, but I don't have to ask you that now because you weren't a contestant. Was it? Was it a good show?
It was a great show, and that's why anybody on Anthony's show is a winner.
There you go. So political.
Almost as great as that video of you being lifted in a chair yesterday.
That's right. We had a big celebration over in our family. A big celebration, big party. So it was a lot of fun. We're gonna see if we can put some content together and get some shorts up or something. I just gotta get permission from a bunch of the people in the videos to put up. Dr. Seeker, what's going on? Chandler, he's calling Chandler. He wants the Chandler. Morgan, what's up? Welcome in. So yes, Anthony is the Boston fan. That guy, Blair, you are correct.
Yes.
So it's been quite a game here, Triton. In the first period, we sucked. Before I get into that, TJ, yes. So we have the robot disabled today, and I was going to tell you the story why, and I forgot. So because of this huge function yesterday, I was on my feet for like a really long time. And so the legs are a little sore today. So we put the robot on hold. I mean, I could do a little robot from the chair, but I didn't want to, we're going to do it. We got to do it properly. So we're going to put it on hold for today, but we'll bring it back to the next time.
Although don't worry, Chad, I have it on good authority from my secret spy that Sam did not do a dad dance at the function.
I did do a dad dance at the function. We got on the floor. I forget the song, but we got on and we got the dad dance going in.
Okay, I'm going after Noah now.
No, so let me tell you, Noah, my little guy, Noah, Shop Girl, that is the best. Where can I bring that on? Shop Girl comes in. It's like, suck it up, get up and dance. Dance, host, dance. That's awesome. So Noah was our MC of the night, and he absolutely killed it. He was incredible. Not only did he do a good job, 10 years old at MCing, he Road Warriors, we're gonna get some picks up, but not only did he do a good job MCing, he went back with the DJ last night and was mixing music and playing it. So he was absolutely incredible.
That little guy.
He was. Let me see. Do I have a? I don't have a. I do have a still. Hang on. Here we go. Here's my little man.
Second screen technology.
Getting the DJing on with the DJ last night. So it was absolutely,
nice. He's got
absolutely
his
fire.
Bow tie on. I'm loving it. Loving it.
Here he is, kind of behind the scenes.
Now, what was the party song last night? What was the big song that the kids wanted to hear? What was the party song?
Everything. They were going nonstop. They partied. They went nonstop till about 11 o'clock last night. They were going hard, so it was pretty awesome. Nice
Thank
to
you,
see
Ian.
the kids getting together and getting down. Oh, anyways.
I like Ian's comment. It's true.
Where is it? AAU the best. He is the best. I will admit it. Listen, AAU is absolutely fantastic. You guys get to see him, and I'm gonna toot his horn for a minute here. You guys get to see him when he comes in for a few minutes here and there. But what you don't get to see is we talk. I'm gonna move you over a little bit. We talk offline, off streams. And AU is one of the nicest people I've ever met. He is always out to help other people and do amazing things. And I'm so privileged to call him one of my very good friends. So, heart of gold this man has. So, if you guys don't follow his streams and don't see what he does, man, they're so much fun and he's such a nice guy. So, definitely check him out and a big thank you to both of you for all the support and everything. But Triton, man, since like very, very early on, this guy always, whether it's just a conversation to say, hey, this worked or that worked or this didn't work or that worked, or hey, let's play some Disney Dreamlight Valley together, which still waiting for the new update to come out. But he's a good man.
February 8th.
February 8th, there you go.
Very soon. Yeah, as soon as the update comes out, you won't see these two. They'll be hiding in their rooms playing their Disney Dreamlight Valley.
It's so true.
I can have that update done in one day. I have enough resources already stocked up.
Did you hear they're revamping the storage mechanism?
I did. They don't know exactly how yet, but it was supposed to get increased storage on the chest.
Yep.
And it's going to be rumored we're getting Fairy Godmother on the 8th.
Ooh, that would be nice. Because I think the rumor is it's her pump. Well, I don't want to. Well, yeah, it's been out long enough. The Pumpkin House is rumored to be hers, so we'll have to wait and see.
That would make sense. The Pumpkin House.
I think I have Discerning Spirit. AU is about friendship and love. Absolutely, it's all about friendship, love, positivity. This community, whether it's the Disney side of the community, whether it's the hockey side of the community, has been absolutely incredible.
And just like Sam, we love telling bad dad jokes.
Yes, we did. I had to scrunch up a couple and throw them out because they were just atrocious.
Oh, I missed them. I was on Anthony's show.
You did. I can't say them again. They just weren't good. We'll have to see what comes up the next time.
Dad jokes. They were
so
like
they're about to come back for the third period. I know you haven't seen much. It was a dreadful first. It was an explosive second. The Leafs are up 4-2. Spit it out. What do you think this game is going to finish at? Dallas, we'll start with you.
Oh, I think oh man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go 5-2 Leafs. I think Nylander's gonna get the hat trick.
All right, 5-2. Triton, I know you haven't heard much, but what do you think?
I'm gonna go just for the heck of it, 5-3 Leafs.
All right, I'm gonna go 6-3 Leafs. I think we're gonna get two more. I'm going 6-3. They just dropped the puck. We're going to get back to the game screen. Dallas, thank you. Triton, thank you for coming in after the show. Appreciate it. And have a good third period.
Have a good game, chat.
All right, here we are back over at the game screen. Thank you, new subscriber, for coming in. Appreciate it. Those are our good friends, AAU Triton, Dallas Hockey Girl. Really, really appreciate it. Always hanging out. Let's see your predictions in the chat. We got 6-2. We got 6-4 Islanders. Wow, Road Warriors having a big third period for the Islanders. Harrison's going 5-2. Richard's going 8-3. Jonathan goes 5-3. T is going 5-3. Gator Ghost got something in his throat. Claude 6-2. 7-2 for Morgan. 5-3 for Linda. Rogers going 4-3. Benjamin, what's going on? Welcome in. Yes, TJ, I owe you a couple freezes. I saw those come in. So the Islanders have a minute left on their power play while the Islanders are starting to spin it around. Let's get those freezes in. We got a double coming your way. And we'll give you a triple. There it is, a triple freeze to start the period. I'm a stranger here. What's going on? 6'2", Morgan with 5'3". Mediocrity's coming 9'8". Both goalies. That's funny. Angry Gino's going 6'3". Here's a quick shot. That's going to be steered in the corner. Sunman, what's going on? Coming back to the point. Islanders set it up. They got 15 seconds to go in the power play. Back around. We're just shy of 200 likes. Thank you all so much. Quick shot and a nice block there by Liljegren. Another shot, and that's going to be deflected just wide. Barzal in the corner. Back to the point. Over to Barzal. He's dangerous from there. Here's the shot. Hits a body. That gets knocked down. A long pass out. It's Justin Hall just out of the box. He's breaking towards the net. Hall comes in with a backhand. And Sorokin makes the save. Islanders are going to play that all the way up. Justin Hall's going to backtrack. He's going to get back. Morgan Riley's going to play this ahead. It's going to be too far, and it's going to be an icing call against the Maple Leafs. Try to watch every video I can, though I'm a Blues fan. No, I appreciate you being here. We appreciate everybody being here and supporting our little channel as we continue to grow. The echo is back. All right, let me unplug. I'll plug right back in. How's that? Is that better now? Unplugged the microphone, plugged it back in. Hopefully that took care of the echo. Here's the Islanders for the point. Big shot and a nice save there by Samsonov. NHL season reports. Welcome in. No, you're okay. No echo. Thank you, Jonathan. Big hit in the corner. Riley turned the puck over. Here come the Islanders. Coming around. Would make me so happy to hear the Leafs play defense as a team. Yes, it would. Nylander can't get it. Islanders going to throw it right back in. In the corner, that's picked off by Tavares. Tavares putting it across. Nylander, all he had to do was reach his stick back and he could have picked up the puck. He gets 4 points in one period, and now he thinks he can float around. Coming back around. And Nylander trying to feed in front to Matthews. Couldn't connect there. Coming back out, Tavares with the puck. Tavares going to send this around. Yes, T, I'm from the Toronto area. Not from Toronto exactly, but from the Toronto area. And I am a true Leafs fan, 100%. So close to 200. 3 away. Thank you all so much. To the poll, which will end up scoring the game winner. One scored by Yarnkrok in the second period, assisted by Nylander and Hall, remains the game winner. So Yarny with that so far. Timmins gives it to Hall. Hall trying to feed it across. Holmberg. He's going to play that one down. Coming out in front. Toronto getting close again. McMahon is getting closer and closer coming in. Just hasn't been able to feed it through. Here comes McMahon. Another shot, and that one's going to get knocked down. Another shot coming in. Wow, Toronto's shooting like crazy. The ever-expanding GTA, that is for sure. Justin, TJ's friend, Justin is watching along. Justin, what's going on? Here are the Islanders. They're going to pick it up. They're going to start to move on up. Good shift here for the Leafs. They're going to start to play it ahead. How does McMahon not score? I know, TJ. I don't get it. He's come so close. But it's Marner watch now. We need Marner to get a point. Marner definitely needs a point. Here's Bunting with the steal. He's going to chip it ahead. Here's Marner, gives it to Matthews. Matthews, little toe drag, and that one gets blocked. Here comes the Islanders, starting to move it up now. Liljegren going back, trying to get in there and pinch it off. Little play on the side. Comes out in front. Backhander, that's going to go just wide. Over in the corner. Little play there. Marner's mom is hiding. She doesn't want to come out and say hello right now. It's weird how sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Here's Barzal passing in front. Quick shot. Hits Samsonov and bounces up. Here's Engvall. Engvall's going to circle back around. Onyx dropping some love for the officials. Morgan says, go Leafs go. Let's get it going. Drop the Go Leafs Go in the chat. Let's inspire these boys. Can we see a Nylander hat trick? Can we see Marner get a point? Can it both happen on the same play? Here comes Kerfoot coming in, taking a shot off the blocker. Nice stop there. Little banging and crashing in the corner. Kerfoot with it. He's going to send this one around. Yarnkrok back to the point. Oh, and he misses it. Timmins misses it. It's going to roll all the way back to the point. Now, on our poll today, we asked if Marner's streak will continue. 85% of people said yes, it will. So let's see if Marner can continue. Islanders side of the net comes out in front. What a save. Bing bang play, and Samsonov made an absolutely brilliant save. I don't even know if he intended to stop that. It just kind of hit him. That shot came so fast. In the corner, Nylander, he gets bumped to the side. Plays out to Yarnkrok. Yarnkrok going to spin around. He's looking to pass it off. Now he does. Comes back over to Riley. Morgan Riley circling around, taking a look. Pass up to Tavares. Here comes to Tavares. Tavares coming in. Long shot. Yes, the Go Leafs Go are moving. The Go Leafs Goes are moving. 13:30 to go here in the third period. Leafs are up to 32 shots. Down in the corner. The Islanders looking to play it, and that's picked off by Liljegren. Liljegren banks it off the boards. Toronto gets it out. No, they didn't. The Islanders held the line just barely. They're going to play it around. Back. Picked up by Aston Reese. Here comes Aston Reese. He's going to come in. Drops it to the point, and if Holmberg tripped over the linesman, he goes down, and the Islanders come back into Toronto territory. They got to spread out, though. Long shot. That's going to hit the side of the net. The Islanders in the corner, trying to work it over against McMahon. McMahon's going to muscle that to the line, trying to get it out. Holmberg has his stick tied up, but Toronto just able to get it out. They're going to switch it up and get some fresh legs on. 12:45 to go in the third period now. Shots 32-28. Long pass up. Here come the Islanders trying to get back in this game. They're down by 2. Going to play it up ahead. Both teams playing really tight hockey right now. Down in the corner. Playing it up to Riley. Riley to Bunting. Bunting plays it to the line. Not out. Going to be thrown in. Here comes banking it off. Here's a break. Austin Matthews breaking it in. Nice move, and he scores. AM 64. AM 34. Puts it in. So what a play and a beautiful pass by Justin Hall. So the question is, did Marner get a tap on it? I don't think he did. Justin Hall banks this one off the boards, comes all the way up to Austin Matthews. Matthews makes no mistake, and he buries that. So Austin Matthews gets his 25th goal of the year from Justin Hall, and Matthews just secured my Tim Hortons picks. So that's exactly what I needed. Let me just double check that it was Matthews I took. Matthews is getting his 70. Well, he's up to 25. He's starting to move. So let's check. Yes, Austin Matthews, I did select you. So thank you for starting my streak. Let's check what's happening in the Florida Rangers game, because that's who my other picks are. So up to 5-2 for Toronto. Back behind the net, Kerfoot shakes off one. Engvall can't get in front. Gets it to Kempf. Kempf takes a shot. And a nice play there. So a beauty goal by Austin Matthews. Makes no mistake about it. They're going to go to a commercial break. Bernie, what's going on? Oh, Bernie. Don't spoil it, Bernie. I'm recording it. But that's absolutely amazing. Taker and Bray in the same ring. I can't wait to watch Raw, the 30-year anniversary. No more spoilers, Bernie. But I figured that's what he's going to come back as. I don't think he's going to come back as the dead man anymore. All right, let's see. The goal scorers. Adam Fox. Yes, Adam Fox. I had him as well. So 2 of my 3 players scored goals tonight. My third is Lundell. Lundell had an assist, but that doesn't do anything for me. So my Tim Hortons picks coming through. That's just what we need. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're coming in for the first time, thank you for being here. My name is Sam. This is a Samwelb12 Experience. And I appreciate you coming in. Didn't say what they did. That is true. That is true. Bernie, it's Royal Rumble weekend coming up this Saturday night. Talking some wrestling. It's going to be Royal Rumble. Always a fun event. Haven't decided if we're going to do anything for Royal Rumble or not. It's a busy week. I don't know if I'll have a chance to get any of the screens set up, but we'll have to wait and see. You never know. Good to see Leafs taking care of a Metro team at the beginning of the week, knowing they'll lose at the end of the week. Nice. Mandy, what's going on? Hit that sub button. Yes, indeed. Hit that sub button. We're 5 away from 4530. So we appreciate you all being here. And there we are, 200 likes. Phenomenal. Thank you all so much hitting that like button. I don't watch wrestling anymore, but I just got flashbacks of Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer was the best. Okay, 5 p.m. puck drop on Sunday. That is crazy. But nothing beats some afternoon hockey. Our next stream, for those that are here now, our next stream, the Battle of the Leafs versus New York, continues Wednesday night as the Leafs take on the Rangers of New York. And you never know who may show up. So here we go. Leafs have a draw in the Islanders zone. Lindsay, how's it going? Hope you're doing really well. Here come the Islanders. Long pass up, trying to get into the Toronto zone. They get over the line. Here's Anders Lee looking for the Hattie. He's going to throw it in. Who's going to get the hat trick tonight? Is it going to be Lee? Is it going to be Nylander? Coming back around, Tavares. He gets it, steals it away, tries to get it over to Sandin. Just out of his reach, Sandin battling Lee in the corner. Coming up, it's dug free from Marner. He's going to send it all the way up. Nylander didn't see it and went in the wrong direction. And they come in just offside. The Islanders getting close. Got to see my childhood guys old as heck. So true, Blair, but it's always so fun. You know, if you're a TikToker, you'll often see there's excerpts from Kevin Nash's podcast they show on there and some of the old wrestling clips. It's awesome to see some of the old guys, and especially talking about back in the day, sharing stories. Just like watching some of the old hockey superstars sharing stories about when they were younger back in the day. The Islanders have it in the Toronto zone. 11 minutes to go here in the third. Coming out, long pass ahead, Bunting. He's going to pitch it over to Marner. Marner taking a look, trying to thread the needle for Riley. Puts that down deep. We still need a point for Marner. Riley passes it up. It's going to be stolen by the Islanders. Here come the Islanders. Haven't been here for the past 8 months. Well, Mandy, I'm glad you've made your way back here now. Always good to see you. Coming back around Toronto. Long pass. They're going to get it out. Almost spun Bunting again for break, but he just couldn't handle the pass. Here come the Islanders. They're starting to circle this one up. The Islanders moving through, going to play it in. We got just about 10 minutes to go in the third period. It's 5-2 Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs have just had an absolutely incredible game. Terrible first period. They exploded for 4 in the second, and they got 1 here in the third. Barzal coming in. He takes a slash from Liljegren and goes down. Barzal gets a chance for a tip. He can't connect. Here's David Kempf going to send a long pass for Engvall. It was too far in front of him. Engvall still going to chase it down on the forecheck. Now he's going to skate around as the Islanders are going to pull up, and they're going to slow this one down. Here comes the Islanders working in. They're going to bring it all the way into the Leafs territory. Setting it up, turned over just inside the line. That's going to be chipped out. Toronto's going to go and facilitate their change. Aston Reese trying to chase this one down. He's got Bobby McMahon with him. Here come the Islanders, 3-on-3, working their way back in. This group is playing right now a team defense, which is good to see. Oh, big takedown there. Matt Martin was mixing up with somebody. They're just off camera, so I can't see who it is. Bobby McMahon going to throw a hit. There's Holmberg in the corner. He's going to play it back around the net. Sandin misses it. In the corner, Timmins goes down. Timmins back up. Holmstrom in front of the net. Shot there. Taking a whack at it, and Samsonov standing tall. Martin takes a long shot. That's going to go high. I think it might have actually hit Samsonov's shoulder and goes high into the glass. And we're going to get a face-off coming just inside the Toronto territory. They're going to go to commercial break. We got 9 minutes to go. Will Marner continue his streak? Will Nylander get a hat trick? Or will it be Anders Lee who puts in his third of the night? Absolutely incredible hockey being played in this hockey game. This is what this game was supposed to look like. The first period was a mess. The Leafs only had 6 shots in the first period altogether. Since then, they have exploded. 22 in the second, and they have another 7 so far in the period here today. They've been playing great hockey. Been dirt dashing full time for a month or so. Yeah, no, it's all good, Bernie. Good to see you here, my friend. Always good to see you. I hope things are going well. I want to make sure I didn't miss any. Let me scroll back. Oh, it's going so fast. So many comments. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time tonight. I certainly am. You guys have been an absolute blast. I always appreciate the conversation in the chat. If you're here for the very first time and you've just come in, pop in, say hello, introduce yourself. I'd love to know who you are and where you're watching from. I'm good at sleeping. I can do it with my eyes closed. Nice. Feels good not to be getting anxious about the goaltending, right? Samsonov playing absolutely solid hockey right now. I wonder what Sheldon Keefe said in the dressing room after the first. Roger, it was simple. He said, hey, watch this guy on YouTube. He's ripping you guys a new one right now. No, I agree. I would be very curious to hear if it was Sheldon Keefe talking or if it was one of the players who stood up and said something in that locker room. So whatever happened in that locker room, this is a very different team that came out in the second. They were playing inspired hockey. They were winning battles. They were playing defense. And now here they are back in the third period. Tavares coming in against Brock Nelson. Nelson's going to win that draw. He was the underdog. He wins the draw. There's Triton with the redemption. Triton dropping the freeze. That's right, Little Monster says the Go Leafs go. Wants the Go Leafs go going. Here come the Islanders. They're going to hit the red line. They're going to dump this one in. All the way back down. Liljegren's going to play it along the boards. Picks up Tavares. Tavares, long lead pass. Here comes Marner. Oh, does he get run over? Oh, and he got it hit hard. The stick goes flying. It was Yarnkrok. Excuse me, not Marner. It was Yarnkrok. He got absolutely floored. The Islanders, they're going to ice this one. Nylander grabs Yarnkrok, and he's kind of making sure he's okay. Yarnkrok kind of walks in over the blue line, and he just got lit up big time. Big hit. Oh, and then he gets the stick jabbed in his upper chest, almost in his neck. So everyone's making sure Yarnkrok's okay. That was a very high shot. And as Yarnkrok was trying to get up, the Islander player took the stick and pushed him right about here, pushed him back down. So that's a big dirty hit. The Islanders, of course, trying to spark something up. We got Matthews and Bunting back on the ice here. And they got Marner with them as well. Face off, quick shot. Now it's going to come out and down the ice. Long stretch pass, trying to hit Marner coming in. He misses it, and this is going to be an icing call. And Marner's going to turn around and have some words for the linesman. So he kind of thought he got there first. It was right off the draw. It was a nice play. Marner picked it up and got the shot off, but he just wasn't able to get it directed to the net. Marner's really not happy about that icing call. So again, if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you being here. Hit that like button. Like button. You can hit the like. Hit the subscribe. We're 5 subs away from 4530, and we want you to come back Wednesday night. Leafs are going to clear this out and down the ice. Of course, make sure your notification bell is turned on. So that way you'll get the YouTube notification when we go live or whenever we post some of our videos or shorts. Prefer to watch you instead of the Leafs game on TV. T, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Coming around, picked up by the Islanders. They're going to start to work it up. Here they come. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Putting us at 26, 4 away now from 45-30. Coming in, Marner steals it at the side. He's going to hold on to it for a little bit. Look out, Marner. Had to spin away from a hit. Spins away from a second hit. Marner now is moving 3-on-3. Stepping in over the line. He's going to take a shot. And that's deflected into the corner. Kerfoot's going to pick it up. He's going to take a big hit. Barzal picks up the puck. He's going to spin around. He's going to drop it back. Kerfoot, though, stole it away, and Toronto's going to play it back. Morgan Riley's going to start the rush. Long pass up's going to hit Engvall. Engvall going to spin away. Trying to feed it in for Kerfoot. He can't pick it up. In the corner, the Islanders get it. Turn over to David Kempf. Kempf working the side. He's going to go off the boards back to the point. Here's a one-timer, and that's going to sail high. And the Leaf player gets taken down. Sorokin had it. There's a glove off. So Liljegren getting worked over from behind. Now Liljegren gets his hands up in the Islanders' face. The Islander player came in from behind. Was it Barzal? I can't see. Turn around. Matt Mayfield is coming in to grab Liljegren now. David Kempf is there as well. Turn around. Spin him around so I can see his number. Somebody came up from behind the Leaf player and was just going at him in the back of the head. So it was a big shot. So, it's Cizikas. So Cizikas comes over. Engvall gets knocked around. Kerfoot actually lost the glove, and then he gets put down. Kerfoot's trying to protect his hand from all the skates and the ice and stuff. And then Liljegren comes over, and Cizikas comes in from behind and starts giving him shots to the back of the head. So Liljegren's going to go. Cizikas is going to go. It's going to be 4-on-4 now. What? Oh, so they put the Islanders up for a penalty for a second. It's going to be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, each getting a penalty for roughing. Marty, how's it going? One more point for Nylander, folks. Let's get it. Let's get it. He does have one 5-point night in his career. So wouldn't that be great? If Nylander gets a point, he gets his 400th point, and he ties his career high 5 points in a game, and it could potentially be a hat-trick goal. So all the pressure on Nylander right now for a point. Now, of course, Mitch Marner also looking to get a very important point. Islanders are getting dirty now. They're trying to get something going. Joey, what's going on? Welcome in. Islanders going to win the draw. So here we are, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. The forwards right now are Nylander and Tavares for the Leafs. Cycling around, Islanders with possession of the puck. Gator, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Here come the Islanders. They're going to walk into Leaf zone. They're going to carry it down. Play there. Giordano, he broke it up for a second. Islanders going to play it around the boards. Pulock at the far side. Going to put it to the side of the net. Back to Pulock with a shot. That's going to go just wide. Nylander doesn't go in to get it. Sandin has to, and he's got the Islander player had Sandin's stick under his elbow, under his arm, pulls it out of Sandin, and deposits it outside the blue line. So Sandin has no stick. He's going to kick it over to Tavares. Here's Tavares. He's kind of crisscrossing with Nylander, and he drops it for Giordano. Here's Giordano. 1 minute left in the 4-on-4. Up to Riley, and the Leafs are caught in a line change. Very poor line change there for the Maple Leafs. 50 seconds to go. Islanders have possession. Here comes Barzal. Barzal's going to carry it off. Going to put it across to Bouvier. He takes a shot off the shoulder, drops down. Marner bumps it up to Matthews. Matthews, here he comes, gives it to Riley. Riley coming in, taking a look. Riley tries to go high corner, and that's going to be deflected up into the mesh. So they had an opportunity. Riley couldn't see a passing lane to get it back to Marner. So Marner doesn't get the shot on net. They're going to go to another commercial break as time is winding down here in this game. So many stories to watch. What's happening here in the last few minutes. Marner trying to get his point to keep his point streak continued. Nylander looking for 1 goal for the hat trick. His next point is also number 400. His next point will give him 5 points in the game, which will tie his career high points per game. He's only done it once. On the flip side, Anders Lee, he's got 2 goals tonight. He's looking for his 3rd of the night. So there's so many things that could happen to round out this game. Let's close the poll. Let's take a look-see where all the votes stood. So the pick was who's going to put in the game winner for tonight. Looks like 51% said it was going to be Matthews or Marner, 29% said Tavares or Nylander, 11% said other, and Barzal Parise was 7%. Well, right now it's Callie Yarnkrok. So the 11% that chose other is in the lead right now as Callie Yarnkrok is holding on to that position. Let me just verify that. 1, 2, yes, Callie Yarnkrok. His goal is the game winner as it sits right now. Should the Islanders score, the game winner would then be bumped up to William Nylander. So anybody who picked Nylander will be in the winning position. So if you're brand new and you're coming in, thanks for joining us here tonight. 220 likes, which is absolutely incredible. 4 subscribers away from 4530. And we will be back Wednesday night as the Leafs take on the Rangers. So we'd love to have you return and join us as the Buds go head-to-head against the Rangers. The second half of the New York doubleheader. That's going to be a good game. Anytime the Leafs and the Rangers get together for that original 6 matchup, it is just awesome. So here we go. They're just coming back in. Of course, the feed is stalling a little bit, so we're gonna have to look over our shoulder here. I'm gonna refresh this. We're gonna have to keep an eye over the shoulder while the feed is refreshing. TJ coming in with a redemption, redeeming the freeze. There we go, a little freeze. And that's right, if you are new, you're earning points just by being here. When with those points, you can redeem things. You can bring graphics up on the screen. There is a Redeem Islanders. I haven't seen the Redeem Islanders all night long. There's no Redeem Islanders. So let's see what we could do. 5 minutes left to go. Well, 4:50. Puck is dropped. The Islanders with it. They're going to bring it down around. Here come the Islanders. They carry this up to the red line. They're going to step over, bring it right into the Leafs zone. There it is. TJ's bringing out the Islanders. Redeem Islanders. I just like that guy. He's cool. Here comes Matthews. Matthews bringing it in. Road Warriors as well. Here are the Islanders. They're going to steal it. Slow playing this up.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Triton hits me with the Redeem cheer. That means I actually have to cheer for the other team. So I got to cheer for the Islanders. Oh, I wasn't expecting that one. Beverly, good evening. If Giordano gives a speech post-game, it might win this. Yeah. Mike, well said. Spinning around in the corner. The Islanders have it. Holmberg trying to take it away. Let's go, Islanders. Battling in the corner. 14-2-4 home record since November 1st. Leafs have 10 wins in 12 games. The Islanders are going to crash into the net there. So Samsonov gets bumped. Yikes, as Anders Lee and Palmieri both go into the net. Samsonov is okay. The Islanders trying to pick up the pressure a la NHL 94 and just go right into the net. So it almost got him in the face. So Budlick throws it from the point. It gets deflected. Oh, it did. So Anders Lee puts his head down. I think he took the puck off the top of the visor. And also, as he turned his head in, he turned it right into the blocker of the goaltender. So that was a very dangerous play. Anders Lee, this is his 33rd multi-point game. You hate to see anytime the puck gets up high and hits somebody. So with 3:45 to go, let's flood the chat with the Go Leafs Go. Let's see if we can get one of our boys, Marner or Nylander, that stone point. Coming back, nice shot there. Samsonov being square to the puck, doing a good job. Islanders going to roll this around the boards. Back to the point. Islanders are going to bring it in. Stopping, popping, taking a shot, and that's way up high into the net. I've been thinking about playing NHL 95. You should. Those games were awesome back in the day. Just awesome. On your HD Sega. Do you remember Sega CD? I had a friend who had Sega CD. It was so bizarre, but it was so cool at the same time. There it is. The Go Leafs Go are flying in. All the members dropping the Go Leafs Go custom emoji. That's right. All of our members get full access to all those emojis. Here come the Leafs. Pierre Engvall has it. He's going to bring it in. Going to dump it in the corner as Kerfoot. He's racing in. Kerfoot's going to get there first. He's got his head up, cutting back in the corner, tried to get it to Kempf. That's stolen by the Islanders. Islanders going to play it ahead. You have them all, player. That's awesome. Comes back to Liljegren. He's going to play it around. Gator goes, do you have one also? That's awesome. Owen, what's going on? Welcome in. The Go Leafs goers are going, Echo the Dolphin. That's right. I remember Echo the Dolphin. Under 3 to go. Pajot's going to dump it in Barzal. He's going to spin around. Gets away from Kerfoot. Kerfoot trying to bash it to the point. Gets it to Kempf. Kempf gets it to Engvall, who rolls it to the line, not out. The Islanders keep it in. Going to come out in front. Pajot playing it across. Top of the faceoff circle. Going to throw it to the net, looking for the tip. And Sammy's going to come up with the save. Nice save there. Messier was killer on NHL 95. Daniel, Messier was killer in real life. He was awesome. The Moose. Messier, what a guy. Yes, then Saturn Dreamcast after that. I had a dream. I loved my Sega Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was awesome. The Dreamcast was the beginning of the 2K franchises. When that first came out, all the sports, you had your NFL 2K, your NHL 2K, NBA 2K, and that was the beginning of video games, sport video games as we know it. William, thank you so very much. Messier and Sergei Zubov. Oh my God, there's a name from the past. Sergei Zubov. Nylander going to roll this one down in the corner in the Islanders zone. 2 minutes. We're at the 2-minute mark left here in the game. All the way down the ice. Riley has to come back and pick it up. Riley going to slow this one down. Nelson's going to skate by him. He's going to hold on to it. Riley's given some commands. He says, wait for Bobby, wait for Bobby. So they're going to set up Bobby McMahon. Here comes McMahon. He gets it. He's going to throw this one in. The fourth line is going to get an opportunity here with 1.5 minutes to go. They roll it around. Nobody that was in the open corner. Going to play it ahead. Islanders chip this one right back down Toronto zone. Timmins going to roll it around to Holmberg. Holmberg, look out. Holmberg almost got smoked, but he still has puck possession. Going to play it back around. Come on, feed. What is going on with the internet? We're going to hit the refresh button. We're going to watch over our shoulder. It's officially the last minute of play.
Last minute of play in this period.
Toronto. Coming down through. They're going to pick it up. Here's Engvall with it. Engvall. He's going to play it around. 45 seconds to go. So this feed is really slow. So we're going to watch over our shoulder. The Islanders walking in, gets tripped up coming in. We got a penalty on Toronto. So there's going to be a penalty on Toronto. They're going to send the Islanders to the power play. It's funny, every time I turn on my volume, it seems to mess up the video. So we're going to leave that off. So Engvall's going to go to the box with 30 seconds left in this hockey game, and that's essentially going to take Nylander out of this game. Will they put Marner on for a shorthanded chance? Probably not. Hirsch, thank you so much. It's Sam. Sam is the man. Sam is the name. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. So stick around when the game is over. We'll run through all the stats of today's game. 35 seconds to go. Marner is on the bench. Aston Reese and Kempf are out as the two forwards. Barzal's shot 85 miles an hour. This one's going to be played down in the corner. Toronto trying to fish it out of their own zone. Battling in there. Justin Hall is in there. They're kind of holding it, stopping it. 15 seconds to go. This one is going to be over. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 seconds to go. Leafs are going to hang on. It's going to come in front. Aston Reese is going to pick it up. He's going to send this one the length of the ice. And that's going to do it. The horn blows. Leafs are victorious. Samsonov, another win at home. But it's an unfortunate night for the Leafs. Even though they win 5-2, the streak of Mitch Marner has officially come to an end. Marner, 20 games, I believe it is. 20 games, consecutive home games with a point. So congratulations, Mitchie. You did an amazing, amazing job. So let's go through our new favorite segment.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
our 3 stars of tonight's game. Let's take a scroll through, take a look at the stats. Well, I think in fairness, I think we got to give the 3rd star. The 3rd star has got to go. I think it's got to go to Samsonov. Samsonov was absolutely stellar tonight. He had a really, really, really good game. I'd like to also give a shout out to Giordano. Giordano played a good game, as did Justin Hall. Justin Hall played a really good game as well. Each worthy of the 3rd star tonight. That's right, I said Justin Hall worthy of the 3rd star. But Samsonov claims the star. Star number 2 is going to be John Tavares. Tavares with a goal and an assist. He has got 2 points. He was a +3, 8 shots, 2 hits, 2 blocks, and all in 15 minutes of play. The number 1 star tonight, hands down, Willie Nylander. And I'm surprised I'm saying this after the first period he had where he sucked. He turned it around and had the period of his life, picking up 4 points in that period, 2 goals, 2 assists. He was a +3, 4 shots on net, and he did it in 16 minutes of play. Now, we should also give a big shout out to Bobby McMahon. Bobby McMahon was 100% in the faceoff circle tonight. Probably only took 1 draw, but he was 100%. He had 4 shots on net, threw 4 hits, and all was in 11 minutes of play. So those are your 3 stars. Really, it's the goaltenders Samsonov, Tavares, and William Nylander. Looking at the stats of the game, Toronto coming all the way back in shots, 38 shots on net versus the 33 for the Islanders. Islanders do win it in the faceoff circle, 55% to 45. Islanders go 0 for 2 on the power play. Toronto goes 1 for 2. 49 hits for the Islanders, 30 hits for the Maple Leafs. 25 block shots for the Leafs, which is huge. Love seeing a big block shot number. That shows you how they really came together to play a group defense. 13 blocks for the Islanders. Now, your goal scorers. Anders Lee, he started off with his 16th of the season from Nelson and Aho. That came at 19:37 of the first period. Then it was William Nylander to open the scoring in the second, just 5 minutes, 7 seconds in. Nylander is 25th from Tavares and Giordano. Then Anders Lee, his 17th and second of the game from Palmieri and Barzal. John Tavares gets in the mix for his 21st from Nylander and Samsonov. Callie Yarnkrok then gets his 11th from Nylander and Justin Hall. Then William Nylander gets his 26th of the season. That's unassisted. And Matthews comes in and says, no, you can't move up that far ahead of me. He puts in his 25th from Justin Hall. Taking a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. The Rangers whooping the Panthers 5-2. Oh, I got to go in and see who scored for the Panthers. Did Lundell get that second goal? Please, 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 because that would give me all 3 of my guys scoring tonight. And it was not. It was Barkov. That's okay. So the Panthers, they are getting trashed by the Rangers 5-2. Dallas and Buffalo, they're currently tied at 1s. Columbus and Calgary, the return of Johnny Hockey to Calgary. They are 0-0. That game just getting underway. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back Wednesday for the Leafs and the Rangers. That's going to be an awesome, awesome game. Thank you, Dr. Seeker. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you, mods. You guys are awesome, as always. Much appreciated. Thank you to all of our members. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel the way you do. All our new subscribers that have come in today, really, really appreciate your support of the channel. We're sitting 3 subs shy of 45-30, so we're going to get there on Wednesday. Let's see. Do you think we can get to 45-50 on Wednesday? Let's set that as a goal. Everyone who came in and hit the like button, crushed it in the likes, 233 likes, so really appreciate that. I'm going to give you guys some homework to do over tomorrow. Tell one of your friends, tell one of your hockey friends, hey, come check this guy out. Let's see what we can do on Wednesday as a group. The Leafs played great group defense. They played great group offense. Let's bring our group together and see if everybody can find a friend or two and bring them into the chat for Wednesday. We're going to have some fun. So from all of us here at the Samwelb12 Experience, thank you, good evening, good night, and go Leafs go. See you Wednesday.